So, I think we can start on the live letter digestion now.
Yay.
Yay, wait, hold on, that's the wrong thing to...
That's gonna take a while.
Knife jelly cam. That sounds nice.
Wait a second. Rare penis fund.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Where is... I should maybe move this. No, that was the wrong thing.
Lovely. The subreddit is now nothing, but look at this thing in the patch note. This other thing in the patch note.
Yeah, I haven't checked the subreddit, fortunately. So, is there anything interesting on the subreddit I have to check now?
To be honest, I mean, from my perspective, the stuff in patch notes is stuff. Most of it was stuff we already knew
Yeah.
from the media tour.
Yeah.
Nothing new really. Like some
There's,
details, but nothing big.
There's a data mining thread in the subreddit. I don't know if we should look into that.
Done by totally not Hezkezel.
Spoiler warnings, probably.
Spoiler warning, yeah. I mean, Pyro, you say you have data mining information.
I've
about
done a
this.
little bit of data mining myself, and I've been keeping an eye on Hez's efforts as well.
Alright. So maybe we can look into that later as well. For now, the patch notes. I was asleep when they got posted.
Yeah.
So I have a bit to catch up, but the occasional Stormblood launch trailer, who the thunk.
I had literally just posted the phrase "skip patch notes or disband, no bonus. Bring your A game," and then the patch notes. It looks
Yeah.
like the summon patch notes didn't exactly work too well.
Yeah, I mean, we've been summoning the patch notes all day basically, but when I've seen the patch note reading at 4 a.m. BST in the thing Rhea sent me, I was kind of done with waiting for the patch notes today. And
Same.
thought,
Yeah,
screw it,
same.
I'll go to sleep now.
I really didn't expect them to
Yeah.
have us.
We
That's
we
my
kind-
thought.
We kind of gave up on hoping to get the patch notes today, but
And
you're
I
there
actually found it out on Facebook then, like
now.
5
Alright.
minutes after it was posted.
All right.
Like Mandora, you can zoom out the page a bit. It's like so fucking big.
Oh, why?
I'm sorry. I
So big.
wanted.
Like you can just. You don't see very much.
Yeah,
Just
I know,
saying.
I know. Yeah, playable content, new areas added. Well, we knew that. Ralgus Reach as a new quest hub, I suppose. Kugana as our new weep trash town. Hopefully we'll replace Limsa so we can go there without having
Yay.
to fear for our fatals.
Depends on
yeah.
where the market board is.
Yeah, really.
There's actually a lot of topics, just new this, new that, new this, new that, and nothing more.
Yeah,
I was a little
things-
bit surprised and like, what the fuck? Okay.
In the picture with the fringes,
yes.
you see that big thingy off to the right of the picture, the big
Yes.
bowl-like thing. I'm pretty sure that's where Omega and Shinryu landed
Yeah.
in 3.5.
Yeah,
I've
I
had that
think
speculation
so.
for a while, and I think that's where the Omega raid is going to be.
That could be.
I think so as well. Because we've seen in, I don't know, in the leaked footage video that was posted like a month ago, there was a footage of the Fringes area where you could see a crater in the middle of the fields, and it's going straight down, showing in the direction of this mountain window with the hole inside it.
Oh, Dalamut all over again.
Yeah, kind of. So I think this crater area in the middle of the fringes might as well be a sub area or even the entrance to the interdimensional rift. I don't know, just some speculation. If that is the place where Omega and Shinryu drop down, then the foresty area in the fringes, we've seen this picture for the first time on Frankfurt FanFest, or was it on the...
That was Vegas, I think we first saw that.
Have we seen that in Vegas already? Right, it was shown together with the announcement of Bills as well, right?
Yeah, that was before it was revealed we were going to Doma.
Yeah.
So they were
right.
just posting the Alamigo stuff.
Yep, because I remember I at least thought that this foresty area was part of Belzer's Wall dungeon. I don't know if I'm the only one who thought about that, but...
I honestly don't remember that picture.
You don't? You don't? Okay.
No.
I do remember seeing it before, but I really have no clue where. You could tell me anything and I'd believe it.
Oh, alright. The peaks. Upside down pyramid stacked on another pyramid. Looking forward to that. Remembers me of a building in Final Fantasy XI I don't remember the name of right now though. Then the other screenshot of the peaks, rip English.
English.
Screenshot.
Looks like the perfect place for us, like a lot of salt piles. I don't know.
Yeah, kinda.
Pretty much.
That's all the people, like, sitting at... Like, inside those salt pyramids, there's all the people who, like, maxed eye level after
Hope
3
there's an
days, and they're
Etherite
just
nearby.
like, there's no content.
Really hope there's an Etherite nearby, so we could just casually go there.
I think there is this little blue thingy here that might be an Etherite, if I...
There's the blue thingy.
I mean,
Yeah, it's a blue
I can't see
Ah.
that
anything.
thingy.
That.
Maybe,
Not
maybe
sure.
not.
Might be.
I don't know.
The Lochs.
The loch.
Scottish guy, how do you pronounce Lochs?
Oh, you had it right, yeah.
Okay,
It's the locks.
okay. Means literally the lakes, right?
Yes.
Kinda.
If that is the Scottish word, if
I
that
don't-
is there.
I don't.
It looks
Well,
edgy as
it's raining
fuck.
there, so maybe.
Yeah, there is water. All right.
Is that supposed to be clouds down there, or is there water? Or, I don't know.
I think
It
it's
looks-
water. I think it's water.
Because
Looks
it seemed
like
like clouds to
water.
me on the first sight.
Or
I don't know.
sand? It might be sand.
Sand? No.
Yeah.
No, it looks like water somehow. I mean,
So,
shallow water, but water.
we have
It could always be the case that Koji is trying to be ironic, and he just and it's just like the Lox is completely dry. It's like, fuck you.
yeah.
What could also be sand? It kind of
Yeah,
looks
the
like sand.
lighting
So-
maybe is a bit
So
weird.
we have
But who'd
either
expect sand in a desert?
IGN complaining about too much water or prequel memes about the revenge of the sand, right? So the other screenshot looks a bit like yeah, well, it's a fortress. Is that the fortress we've seen in the launch trailer where the Thaumaturge
It's Gerudo Valley.
No, I don't think so. Where the thaumaturges were, I thought it looked bigger.
It's
I'm
Gerudo
pretty
Valley.
sure we saw
Yeah,
it in the
same.
in the trailer, but
We
I don't
saw
really
it, yeah,
know.
but
It might be the place where the Black Mage or Thaumaturges, excuse me, were casting their fire thingy, but could also. I don't know. I'm not sure.
could be, could
So
not be.
looking forward to what that is. Maybe it's just a dungeon. Who knows?
Yeah, they shot it on.
Maybe
it looks
it's just the
Valerian.
Gerudo Valley.
Yeah.
It's not a Gerudo Valley.
Then the Ruby
You're not
Sea.
funny. Not at all.
The Ruby Sea and the infamous Jenga Tower. Then again,
You mean the infinite Jenga tower?
the infinite Jenga
Infinite.
Tower. You can't see the top of it apparently.
Yeah.
Can't wait for
see
the
if
more.
it's infinite.
Yeah, we'll see.
I can't
It's,
wait for
You,
it.
you just take one of the blocks out the bottom, the whole thing just.
and it'll
Probably the
never
new
stop.
Palace of the Dead.
Yeah,
maybe?
yeah. I don't know. Might be, maybe. On the second picture of the Ruby Sea thing, I've been wondering this the whole time. This isn't Somal, is it? The peak, the twin,
No.
The
the
peak?
twin.
No,
They're-
that's
they're
Donkey
opposite
Kong
ends of the
Island.
world.
Oh, come on.
It
It's
is
the-
Donkey Kong Island.
I don't know. It's it looks like a twin peak mountain. Where was Oh no, the other area was called the peaks, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Sure. So it's the other area called.
it's not
the
Somal.
Peak- no, it's not Somal.
Peaks.
But,
I'm
But-
still certain it's Donkey Kong Island.
okay.
Yeah, sure.
But I thought since it has this flying mountain on top of the mountain, that it looks
does it?
like it looks like it.
What?
Doesn't look flying to me. It just looks
I-
like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
well,
Anyway.
Nah, that's-
maybe
That's
stacked
not
on top.
Somal. Somal is way bigger.
Yeah. I don't
Like
think
Somal is going up all the way to the journey
And
mist.
I don't
Yeah.
think
Not-
Somal is that close to
Yeah.
Gurabanya.
Yeah.
Also that.
Yeah. Alright.
Isn't Ruby Sea in Othard though?
Oh,
Yeah.
thought,
Yeah,
yeah.
true.
Which makes them like
yeah,
That's the point.
opposite ends of the world.
that's quite a bit.
So it is Donkey Kong Island.
Alright. My
Right.
mistake then. My mistake. I apologize. So it's the Twin Peaks. Never mind. Yangxia. I don't remember what yang means. I could Google it. No, never mind.
Welcome
Uh,
to the rice fields.
Welcome to Rice Fields, yeah. And this big Magitech gate they showed to blow up in the benchmark trailer. Looking forward to what
Blow
kind
it
of
up.
conflict with the Kojin and the Gallians is happening there.
Looking forward to not actually be able to pass through it for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Maybe it's going very fast.
I think it's we've seen that the Othard regions are pretty early game, so I suppose we start the expansion by going to Alamigo, failing there, and going with Godetsu to Othard to go and get some help from
That
the
makes sense.
I would
Yeah.
we're just
Also-
like, fuck it, I'm out and leave the country. Just like that.
We're
You don't want my help? Then I go help Doma.
at the risk of sort of semi giving away the early game, the very early part 4.0. The 61 dungeon is Siren Song C, which is in Lenosha,
yeah.
which should give us a hint.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Do we have
As far as we can tell, I mean, we could be just reading this wrong, but it looks like that's where the 61 dungeon is. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we might be going to Kugane first.
No,
Which is
no,
Because
I think-
isn't this
Wait,
this
Kugane
dungeon on
or-
the way?
What?
On the sea route to
Yes, yes. But I think we might actually first go to Girabanya and fail there.
Yeah, Gurabana is definitely first.
yeah.
Because we are basically on the footstep of Girabanya with
But I don't.
But with the
It- it
61
It doesn't
dungeon
really
so
seem like
early,
It doesn't really seem like we're going to be there for a long time. So
Hmm.
I think with
Yeah, it doesn't really seem that there's much. Well, there's a lot
Yeah.
of mountains.
remember
Aside from that, there's nothing.
Remember with Heavensward the 51 dungeon was in the second zone as well.
True.
Yes.
Yes. Where you first went to the Sea of Clouds to have your look around there, and went
Yeah.
then to Koratos. So
I hate
Then
Sea of
we-
Clouds.
Vigil.
we've seen the Susano trial being of level 63. So it's in the same level range as Ravana. And I don't know how long the leveling process will take, because Ravana was basically halfway through Heaven's Ward in the second half of the third area. So Heaven's Ward having 6 areas, that's in basically halfway through the expansion. I don't know. Seeing from the dialogue we've been shown on the Susano story arc, I suppose we go to the Kojin and ask for power, and they say, yeah, beat our Kami and we will grant you power or something. And that's my thoughts on it. So, rice fields, please look forward to it. New gathering leaves, pick 10,000 rice corns.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
The Azim step, we have this big rice bowl.
Azim step hype. I wanna go there.
Haipu. Yeah, well, the Aura Town's place looks like a big rice bowl with a face on it and hands around.
rice bowl.
I seriously hope you can jump off that thing. I will be so
Yeah,
disappointed
that'd
if
be
you
fun.
can't.
Yeah.
I
mean, if you look to the right, there's like a plank
there's a
on the
Exactly.
rice bowl.
Yeah,
There's no plank,
I'm
it's a
pretty
diving
sure.
board.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it can fly up there, but yeah, maybe not jumping or so.
Yeah. Then the
Leap of faith.
the encampment, the Aura encampment, strongly reminds me of both Final Fantasy XI and 1.0 encampments. Well, at least it's not instanced town's place, at least by the looks of it. We've seen encampments like that on the Beast Tribe side and in the Dravanian hinterlands on the Gobi encampments. Though I'm still sad we didn't get Gobi Beast Tribe quests in Heaven's Ward. Maybe we will get.
Yeah, they said the raid was like the Gobi Beast Tribe quest or something.
Not really, no.
I don't know.
Well, we got Gobby mounts and that's it.
Will we get
All there
an
is to it.
Aura Beast Tribe?
I don't think so.
I
They
want
don't
an
count
Aura
as
mount.
beast tribes. Aura don't count as
I
beast.
really want to mount an aura.
Well,
Nice.
thoughts are going around that canine race we've seen in the launch trailer might actually be a subspecies of Aura,
No.
What race?
a subspecies of
The
Aura.
wolf heads, right?
The wolf?
Yeah.
No, I hope
Yeah?
not.
They
you-
are in the Heaven's Ward art book under Aura concept art.
Yeah, but you can't go from
No.
scaly to furry.
No. We
I-
just
I-
no.
Well, hopefully
I'm not
not,
happy.
because that would
I-
be really awkward.
No.
I mean, there
Uh,
are other Aura tribes we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, but I don't think they'd be so different.
No.
I mean, they're still dragon people, scaly and not furry. Yeah, I don't know dragon. They are no dragon people, but you know,
You know?
Hmm.
you know.
They're
I
fish.
know.
Fish.
Yes.
Right.
Or
They
maybe
are.
the wolf heads are just masks after all. Who knows?
Yeah.
Or, better even, it's the tribe who fucks their horses.
Oh
And drinks
god.
her piss.
it's the dragon people horse hybrid. Please look forward to it.
Everyone
Thanks.
talks about the tribe that fucks horses, but not the tribe that drinks their own piss. There's a tribe where they are trained from a young age to drink their own bodily fluids, to go to places where no other tribe goes. I think
So-
that's more
you're
disgusting.
So you're telling me they're body fluids, as you call it, are hallucinant?
Yes.
Right. Please look forward to it.
All the body fluids.
New city and field aetherites have been added.
Oh, really? That
Oh,
that was
really?
a surprise to me.
Yeah. Thought we'd have to
Well.
walk everywhere.
They have hats now.
They have hats now. the aetherites have hats now.
Finally.
Well, I like the
Fine.
design of the new oriental-looking aetherite, even though I don't understand why there is this arc
Ooh,
type
yeah.
of thingy. But,
To make it beautiful.
It goes back to the old schoolish aetherite more. The B-stripe aetherite is heavily influenced from the B-stripe aetherite we have right now, like in the Vanu encampment.
Yes.
In Oxundu looks pretty similar. Most important fucking thing, mini aetherite for Sapphire Avenue exchange has been added.
Yay!
Finally. At the moment,
You know where we really need one.
at
Vesper
the moment-
Bay.
Yeah, at the moment.
I will not rest.
It was explained why there's no
I know.
aetherite.
I know.
Why?
Oh, there
Why?
was? I would like to know.
Because Alfino said that it would be too unsafe to have an aetherite next to the science. But then we have Mandora, I guess.
Next to the science.
The science of the seventh dawn, you know.
Yeah. Where was?
Yeah.
They've
They-
been.
In Vesper Bay they had the rising sand, whatever it was called.
Yeah, but that
When-
doesn't justify why they can't have an aetherite in the
Because it would-
Sapphire Avenue.
Yeah.
We're not talking about Vesper Bay. We're talking about Uldar,
Oh.
the market board place in Uldar.
Oh. Oh, that had a reason too, but it was a stupid reason because it was in 1.0 one area and
Yeah.
then not anymore.
The Adventurers Guild aetherite is basically the market board aetherite right now.
So they were too lazy to add one aetherite,
Yes.
basically,
Yeah.
Yes.
till now, till 4.0.
The experience point reward for unlocking maps have been increased.
Nice.
Very good for someone who hasn't done anything yet and wants to level. Like
Like-
all the people that buys their level 60 character.
Well, I think they will unlock all the maps doing so.
You think so?
I
Well,
do think so.
well, maybe with the story, but I don't think with the character on level 60.
Alright, there's
Well, at level 60 they give about 2,500 XP. And
Yeah, so it's
like
so it's marginal
yeah,
anyhow,
it's
so.
not really about.
But for leveling, I think that's a bit of a handhold there. Patch 4.0 introduced Myriad quests in addition to the main scenario. As such, there may be cases where the patch notes only cite the initial quests in a series, or omit quests entirely to prevent spoilers. Okay, so that's nothing new. New main scenario has been added. Who the funk? Going into a new expansion to get new story. The first quest beyond the Great Wall. So we are going to Alamigo, to Aldenard first. Can be picked up from Alfino in the Rising Stones.
Who would
So-
have thought?
Yeah, I've looked out right in front of Alfino. Who else?
I didn't because there are gonna be tons of people.
Yeah, I
yeah,
wanted to
you-
log out in the Rising Stones, but then I thought when I log in it takes an hour probably.
The Rising Stones is instant.
Ah, you mean you're then?
I hope you have
that's-
SSDs.
Oh, you do.
Yep, I do.
I have an SSD, but Final Fantasy is not on my SSD.
Same.
Alright.
Same.
New side quests added. I'm looking forward to doing all of those. Yeah, currently.
I plan to finally do every side quest. I haven't done that in Heaven's Ward.
You should.
I
You
s-
should.
I
Um,
still haven't done the Moogles. I can't bring myself to finish that.
Did everything.
I've done all the Moogle quests twice now. And honestly, they are not all that bad. If you,
Yeah, same.
I actually think you get quite the lore insight if you keep pay attention to what they say.
The only thing that
Yeah.
fucked me up more than the Moogle quest in that area are the Dragoon quests in that area.
The Dragoon.
What?
Like, they were so fucking annoying.
Why?
Because they were just fucking annoying. Ah!
Calm down.
Ah. No, I just...
To quote Yoshi P, you all have to calm the fuck down.
Nah.
Did he actually say the word fuck though?
No, but he
he
meant
didn't.
he meant it. He meant it.
You could see it in his
You
eyes.
could, yeah, you could see the swearing. So, oh fuck's sake, this question again.
Alright. NPCs associated with the quests can't do it without you, and to you have been changed. Are those?
What are
This is-
those quests even?
Those are down in southern Thanalan.
Down in southern
There's a
Thanalan.
Mikote tribe around Forgotten Springs called the U.
The U. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah,
They-
that
the
makes.
U. Yeah.
U is the tribe of the
Yes.
curl.
This is the curl.
think
No.
so, yeah.
No.
Yeah, no.
The Drakes. The Drakes was it?
Drakes. Right.
Yes.
Because you have to hunt the drake to prove your worth.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
there was
not
the
actually
most
done
funny
those.
quest in that area.
Okay, so I don't know what will change with those. It doesn't state anything. I've completed them.
Was
So-
there something wrong with the quests? I don't know.
I don't
Right.
think so. I haven't encountered any problems with.
Same.
Maybe cut that
Guessing
funny
it's
part.
quite possible. Maybe they're involved with the Stormblood main story in some way, and they've had to sort of remove them or something. It's just speculation, but
It doesn't state by what means they have been
No.
changed. So maybe they've
Maybe
just
the old
been-
man died or something.
No, maybe they've just been adjusting the looks of the NPCs or given them new outfits.
Yeah, could be.
Thoughts. New job quests have been added. Well.
Yay.
Hello, Hildebrand monk.
Hildebrand monk.
I thought I
He's
recognised that
more
hairstyle.
like a mix of Hildebrand and Ilbert.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
What is this dude's name? Actually, I can't.
It was something weird.
He is the rightful king of Alamigo.
Is he?
Yeah.
He is.
What?
He is the last heir to the Mad King of Alamigo.
Nozomi, you are a monk. You should know.
You should know that I don't read stories.
Yeah.
Alright.
Skip
Then-
cutscene.
Then we have Genji in the Gladiators Arena of Uldar. Demanding for heals. I don't know, his helmet looks like the Genji helm, so...
Like, on the first glance, it looked like a Dark Knight to me, but then I saw the buckler.
Yeah,
Was
it's a
like,
pal-
okay, fuck you. It's not Dark
It's a
Knight.
paladin. It's a paladin.
Yeah.
So in case you don't remember where your last job quest ended, United States, Paladin and Uldar, Warrior.
Yeah, and
Sun
still good old
Lannister.
Genlands. I don't like him.
Uh,
But I'm pretty sure the last quest wasn't in Ulta for me or for monks. I'm pretty sure about that.
Monk.
It was in Ordona, I think.
Wait, I actually have. Nope. There we go.
Also,
job
Dark Knight quests weren't in the Foundation, they were in Forgotten Knights
Hold on.
at the end.
Gamer escape category job quests.
Lord
You-
Train.
What? Load, please.
The
Nope.
Train.
So they might have changed it.
Yeah, I don't think they change it, but it's just easier to get there, I guess.
Well, no, Ulta is not really easy to get right now or by tomorrow, since there will be quite a lot of red mages and
Yeah.
samurais.
Yeah, maybe they
so
shouldn't
not
have,
easy at
shouldn't
all.
have put both those jobs into Oda, I guess.
So the last
Poor Donald.
job quest for Monk
Yeah, I get it.
ended in.
Doesn't say where it ended. Hmm.
No, it started in Mordona.
But we know that the guy's name is Vidalgert? Vidalgert?
Wieder,
something
wieder,
weird.
Wiedergeld.
Vidalgert.
But the quest NPC
Well, it
will
starts
be
with
Eric.
Eric, yeah. Who
Yeah.
the fuck is Eric?
Yes.
me.
Eric.
Eric.
Who the fuck is Eric?
It's from the Goldsmithing Guild, the guy who helped you set up the
Oh.
hero meters to channel your chakra.
Yeah.
Eric, please tell us how the Dragoon quest is named in German.
The Dragoon quest, what was it?
The unusual pairing, mating.
Unusual
mating habits.
of dragons.
Yes.
Wow. Alright.
Yes.
I guess
Nice.
that's the one single time that German translation of something is better than the English one.
Yes.
The one single
So,
time.
The Black Mage's quest, Shades of Chateau Tour. Final Fantasy 11 PTSD.
Oh no.
That makes me want to play Black Mage, actually.
Oh no. You weren't joking.
I tried it and nah.
I'm not joking. I am not joking, Pyro. We're actually going to get the mad little Lalafell. Alright. In accordance with the battle system revisions and outlined below, the secondary class requirements for unlocking jobs have been removed.
Dogs.
Yay, no more dumb questions in Novice Network about classes and jobs and
Like
Yeah.
novice, like the Novice Network has
When will
been a
they
help
finally
like,
delete?
Novice Network is just fucking spam.
We all
Yeah.
well know the Novice Network is just a toxic pile of trash.
That
Yeah.
too.
I don't know. It's
But
not that
most of-
bad on
most of-
cheap.
Like every
They
single time I join there again to see if it's kind of helpful. It's just fucking spam. Like someone's writing about his sex habits or
Hmm.
cookies or
Well,
I
maybe
don't know.
someone
Sounds
asked.
awesome. How can I join?
I don't know. Maybe I just come on at the right or maybe wrong time.
They've been planning to cook all Lalafell, if you don't remember.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Make a Lalafell crunchy meals or something.
Cook the potatoes.
Yeah, cook the potato.
Potato stew.
New class quests, so for Disciples of Hand and Land. Well, like anyone is going to do these, I'm certainly not.
Yep. I on half my crafters and gatherers actually, come to think of it, I've not even done like the level 20 ones.
Yeah,
I am
no.
ignoring them.
I've done I've done
Like, there's no point unless you're Fisher. That's pretty much the only one you really have to do.
yes, yes.
right.
I've done for science in quotes the leather worker quest chain through 61-star Mastercraft, and all you get was grade 4 Disciple of Hand materia, and
60.
Nice.
yeah.
Perfect.
Well, for the time being, they were worth 2 million gil still, but well,
Not anymore.
not anymore. In light of the addition of new jobs, the reward for main scenario and job quests have been adjusted. Moreover, the XP awarded for completing these quests have been increased. This is for 2.x and 3.x, so leveling twinks is easier now.
Okay.
Time to get a drink.
Yeah, I
No.
have to catch up with my twink still.
Ugh.
3.x series XP awarded upon completing Moogle Beast tribe quests with a class or job at level 60 or higher has been significantly reduced.
No.
We've seen that on the XL quests from 2.x going into 3.0 as well. So no big surprise there.
Fuck Moogles.
Fuck Moogles, right?
Yeah,
I'm
it's to fuck
so
Moogles.
I'm so glad I'm done doing Moogle dailies now. I have like 500 coupon nuts stacked up on my retainers.
These not.
These nut,
These nuts.
these coupon nuts.
These Cuba nuts.
Disgusting.
Guild leaves. I think.
Ugh.
Does anyone care about the guild
Can,
leaves?
can we,
No.
can we just
No.
skip Tradecraft and Fieldcraft altogether?
Actually, it's interesting that the XP awarded upon completing botanist and minor fieldcraft leaves have been increased. Because the EXP for botanist and minor leaves were so marginal. You've gained more XP from gathering the actual resources than from handing in the
Yep.
leaf.
Mm.
Man, I'm glad I didn't level my gatherers to 60 till now.
I've
Well,
pushed-
we have them to 55 or something.
Yeah,
So.
but I didn't complete them to
Yeah.
60.
Yeah, I pushed my botanist from 54 to 60 tonight.
Yeah, I know.
By-
God.
by-
I didn't.
bu- by doing those marginal leaf rewards. It was a pain, but I'm done now, and I'm glad.
Yeah, and you said to me, "Oh, why aren't you leveling Fisher? You should
Yeah,
complete
why
that until
aren't-
Stormblood
why-
launches."
Why aren't you leveling your Fisher scrub?
And now Fisher's also getting the XP bonus.
No.
Says,
No.
yes, no, he does. It says somewhere else.
No.
Yeah.
When
No.
rewards for tradecraft leaves.
It
and
said
picking
somewhere that the Fisher XP is somewhere else. Actually,
somewhere else.
it was about.
Wow.
Wait,
Maybe.
Well, maybe.
I think there's a very big part about fishes later.
Okay.
pretty
Yeah,
sure.
we're
Yeah, but that was spearfishing.
no.
Yeah.
I mean,
think.
Yes,
we
XP,
just-
XP granted to level 50 to 60. Fishers catching fish from fishing locations equivalent to their level has been increased.
Hmm. Okay.
we're
Yeah. Well.
we're only quarter through the patch notes.
Yeah, that's like in the second half.
We're not even quarter. That's not quarter.
It's like in the third quarter.
Okay.
I don't know why it's all the way down there, but it says that Fisher XP is actually increased for the actual resources you're gathering.
All right. We'll wait and see. So for fates, new fates have been added. Nice shot of Dark Ixion here, getting the Final Fantasy X vibes.
Getting the
Please.
Monster Hunter 4 vibes.
Please no Tidus Laws, and please no Blitzball. No.
I'm just getting Monster Hunter vibes here.
I'm curious. Is that the loss? Where that?
Yeah, it looks like it.
I don't know.
Kinda.
Looks.
I mean,
Nice.
there's a lightning flash in that picture above, and
Yeah, but
it
there's
would- it
also
would
lightning
kinda
in
fit.
Ramu, so
yeah, maybe.
So is Dark Ixion, well, okay, it's stated under Fates. So is it just a Fate, or do you think we will get like with Odin a trial?
I don't think a trial, but maybe like a big ass fate.
Yeah. Okay.
or big as
So-
hunt mob or something.
Yeah.
World boss,
no.
maybe?
Yeah, I think
I-
it's on the scale of Odin, Behemoth, Call, Regina,
Yeah.
and Ultima.
Hmm.
Yeah. Core Regina is shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
boring.
Just like the Ultima Fate, where you don't even see.
Yeah,
Ultima.
but there you can get the Ultima horns. Like the cold Mandora is just. It's not even worth it.
Tip said, yes, it is.
Lady.
So a new experience point bonus system has been implemented for Fates in 4.0 areas. This is randomized for specific Fates, as far as I understood. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
on
occasionally.
occasion, offer a bonus XP to award it.
Yeah, random.
And then there is special enemies that may appear. You can kill to get the bonus XP as well. So
Nice. Well, I guess
Lot.
Fate.
But
I
fates
don't
during the
know.
early access period will be a fucking mess, I think.
Yeah.
yeah, I think I
Who
don't.
knows?
I will not bother running for quests, but like, if there is a fate around.
Yeah,
in
if
an
it's just
area,
casually walking by people
Yeah.
doing a fate, why not join them?
2.x fate difficulty has been adjusted. Did we need
Rip.
need that? I don't
Yes.
think
It's just
Yeah.
two fates. Just two fates, so whatever.
no.
I thought it's really helpful, especially when you're grinding some
Ah, wait, that's
low characters and you're
Yeah.
you're in Northern Thanalan.
Yeah, but
It was-
Northern Thanalan is the only area where you really.
Yeah, but it
Right.
was super annoying because an hour earlier there was super many people, and then there's no one around, and you're like, fuck, I can't even clear a single fate because it's still so hard.
I
Palace
think-
of the Dead
It
kind
really
of killed.
depends. It really depends. Like, not talking about Gorgimera, but the fates in Northern Thanalan you can do with like level 47, 48 solo.
This is a double-edged sword, actually. So previously, each and every fate had own registry of how many people participated. So it adjusted the difficulty based on that. So with no participants, difficulty got lowered. With many participants for that individual fate, difficulty got increased. Now, when these affect all fates in the area, you can have an area with farm parties going through, and all of a sudden a simple fate that usually no one does, that you can roll through, is hard as fuck, because in the area people farm fates in groups of 50 people or something. On the other hand, you could as well, like in Northern Thanalan, experience fates dropping in difficulty even though they are farm groups,
The
because
Succubus
some
fate, for example.
because some fates just aren't done. So
Well, I
they-
sure hope you can't solo the Gorgimera fate.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
That'd be
the
fucking
Gorgimera fate alone will be part of balancing fate difficulty in this particular area, because no one really does it ever, and so it will
Well, I
every
like it.
time. Yeah, but I still haven't cleared it because I can't find a group for it.
What?
I did clear it.
I cleared many times.
Yeah.
Back when 3.0 dropped, yeah, I like it. It would be called in Northern Thanalan, and the entire zone would just descend on it. But yeah, Palace of the Dead kind of killed Northern Thanalan.
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much.
Yes.
But it's so
So-
boring.
It
I,
is.
I still I still prefer Northern Tenelan actually because
Same,
it's
yeah.
a little bit
Northern
more
Thanalan
fun.
also gets boring after a while.
Yeah, but yeah.
Like after leveling your 5th job there, it's just what?
Yeah.
Not cool
Yeah,
anymore.
It gets kind of dull. So,
I don't know. I never liked fate grinding.
so
can be fun.
diadem was the perfect content for you, right?
Yes. Favorite content ever.
Alright. Certain large-scale fates will no longer require level sync to participate. So
Boss
Does-
fates, I guess.
does
Yeah.
that mean you can unsync them now? Or does that mean you are large-scale fates like Attack on High Bridge, where you go fate into fate into fate, so you don't have to sync for each individual fate, but stay synced? Is that what I mean?
I see. Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would make sense, yeah.
Well, no,
Because a
be
lot
both.
of time I didn't even realize I wasn't synced anymore.
Yeah.
It could be both. We don't really know.
Yeah, please look forward to it.
Can't really know.
The time limit for the curl fates have been doubled. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Treasure
Finally.
Hunt, Gargana skin treasure maps, and Gazelle skin treasure maps have been added. 2 new maps for the
Ooh, new treasure maps.
new Acropolis section, I suppose.
And the
thanks-
most important update, finally. Emotes
Yeah.
used in the Acropolis immediately before the gate selection cutscene will no longer be counted.
Woohoo.
So we can dance during.
We
the
can
game.
Yeah.
We can continue worshipping the gate. Well,
Yes.
Press. Grant and free companies. Additional items will now be accepted for supply and provisioning missions, as well as expert delivery missions. So that means I can finally turn in my Alexander Savage axe for Grand Company seals, right?
Yes.
It sounds like it.
Finally, you will
Um,
only have one X.
Yes. The Carbuncle House. What do you think?
I think we should get a carbuncle house.
I want it.
You want it?
It looks so blue.
Well, since Summoner's dead for me, I don't really care.
I
Whether
like-
whether or not I main summoner in Stormblood is irrelevant. I love carbuncles. The carbuncle
Oh,
house
well.
is just like, oh.
Well, I
Mm.
like Arcanists, but I hate Summoners.
Well, just
So-
looking at
Really?
the style, it would fit really well in Shirogane.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
I
But
really like how the entire
Oh.
house is just made of books.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just about to say that. Yeah.
Well,
but I
company
don't like
workshop
it,
master.
because I can't go on the roof on it. That's bad.
So
I don't want it.
You can.
Where?
Yeah.
How am I
guess.
supposed to get there?
I think actually like there's like 3 slopes you can jump off, jump
Yeah.
onto.
yeah. So the pillars.
Jump
Do you
off.
think the pillars
Two.
belong to the house set, or are they individual?
I don't
That's
think so. I think they're
decoration, I
extra.
think. Yeah.
All right. Because on the Paisa house, I think we have something similar, and that is actually bound to the house. I don't remember right now. But well, those house sets are usually all bound, so you can't exchange individual rooftops or garden fences. So I
Yeah,
don't know if
well.
these pillars might actually be part of the house and are blocking your front yard, basically.
Hmm.
Could
We'll have
be.
to-
That would be bad, but the gate is really nice. I didn't
Yeah.
see that actually.
Yeah, the 2 carbuncles intercepting on the gate. Crossing their tails, giggity.
Giggity.
Alright.
Is that how carbuncles mate? Do you think?
I
Yup.
think so. Yeah.
maybe. Do carbuncles mate? Is the question. Because carbuncles are, well, lore-wise,
What are
carbuncles.
carbuncles?
What are carbuncles? Carbuncles are ether channeled into a stone.
Into stone, really?
Yep.
Into a stone.
Yep.
That's why they are emerald carbuncle, ruby carbuncle.
You
topaz
knew that if you
carbuncle.
played the Arcanist.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm level 5,
6.
6.
Yeah, but-
I don't know.
Yeah, but you're
I
skipping
leveled
everything.
it. Yeah.
That is why we can channel our primal incarnation thingies into carbuncle form as well, basically. Because we are channeling the ether of our idealization of the entity into the stone. Our thoughts about Ifrit, for example.
Oh yes,
thoughts
but
about
you
Ifrit.
you give any given creature to the internet, they will make it mate.
Yes, yes.
Irrelevant of whether the law says they're manifestations of
Rule,
ether.
Rule 34, no, 40.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, 34.
34.
So basically, they can just decide how they look. So why do they all look the same?
Why not?
Really?
Cause reasons.
Have you done the Anima quest? Yes, you have.
Yeah.
The quest giver for the Anima quest.
Implying
The-
he didn't skip every and all cutscenes.
Fuck you.
The Anima is a carbuncle, basically.
Oh really?
Yes.
Yeah. The quest
Diamond
NPC
carbuncle.
Yes, diamond carbuncle is an artificial created carbuncle based on the theorem of the Anima. The quest the quest
Well, there
NPC
was a carbuncle, I remember.
Yes,
Yeah, that's not.
I tell you what,
That's something else.
Lalafels should get diamond carbuncle as a mount. That thing is huge.
Yes.
Carbuncle mount confirmed.
As a mount for Lalafell only, please.
Oh, God.
Alright. When playing as a class of level 60 or higher, players will no longer receive experience points when contributing materials designated as below level 60. Why?
Oh, okay.
Why not?
For the Grand
I don't care.
Company Workshop, that makes no sense at all. At the moment, when you contribute items of level 50 or below in the company workshop, you still get EXP even though you are above level 50. Why should you not get XP when you are above level 60? That makes
Because
no
fuck
sense.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
fuck you.
guess. So,
Because fuck you for not being a noob anymore. Or
uh,
something like that.
the levels
I
of
don't
the
know.
following items.
Why would you do? Why would you even do pre-level 60 content as a level 60 guy in the first place?
This is not about content. This is about
Yeah, but it's just it's the same.
this is about crafting stuff in the company workshop. So
Yeah, because now you gotta actually do some work to get your XP.
yes, but
Yeah.
previously, considering I would want to craft the carbuncle house for us. Previously, I would have gotten XP from that. Like I would have leveled up from contributing materials to craft the house. Now I won't.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid.
That's perfect.
So
That's why I don't play Crafter.
Yeah, that's the reason. Sure.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
The one and only. Superior inks have been increased from 59 to 60. Wonderful. I don't use
Perfect.
superior inks. Anyhow. Free company chest is now available in Raugus Reach and Kugana.
Nice.
Well,
Cool.
I thought as much. As
Yeah.
our new hub zones.
Well,
Wait,
did Did Idleshire have one?
Idleshire
No.
did not have one, and
Okay,
neither
I was
did
gonna-
Mordona.
Yeah. Hmm.
So, do those get one as well?
No, I don't think so.
I think that just implies that Rogers Reach and Kogane aren't like the end game.
Yeah, it's
Hub.
probably something like Ishgard.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
just a big city.
Does Ishgard have a Grand Company chest?
I don't know.
It doesn't.
Might.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. The
Because
only cities currently having Grand Company chests are Gdania, Limsa, and Ul'dah.
Do you really need one in Ishgard? Because you
I've-
already have one in Limsa, Ul'dah, and Redania.
then why
Do we need
one in
one
Rogers
anyway?
Reach?
Because that's good. Huh?
There's no
What-
free
what-
company,
what-
so why would you need that?
Why
Anyway.
do we need a free company chest in Ishgard when we have one in Rogers Reach?
Oh,
Uh,
Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Okay.
no, actually, it makes no
Summarize-
sense to have company chests
Why?
somewhere where no free company is.
For free companies who don't own a house, it does, yes.
Yeah, but they should just go to their to their company, Grand Company.
well, Kugane has outposts, Ul'dah outposts, whatever it's called there, maybe.
From
That's
the,
why there's a Grand Company chest.
From the Sapphire Trade Company thing?
Yes, Lalaritos shit or something.
Yes,
I
that
don't know.
might be.
Little
So,
shit.
Samurai and Red Mage symbols options have been added to company crests, as
Yay.
expected.
Perfect.
We
That's
will
all
keep,
I wanted for Stormblood.
We will keep our Panty crest.
Yes,
stickers.
of course.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna change that.
An explanation of the automatic transfer of the master rank has been added to the OIC administrator. Why do you need an explanation for that?
I have no idea.
Because people are dumb.
Okay, right. Housing Shirogane will be added in patch 4 points something.
Basically, you can go look at it and nothing else.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
pretty
go. You can.
useless.
You can go.
Yeah,
look
well,
at
you
that.
can check out where you wanna live, I guess.
Can you buy apartments though?
No.
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 It's saying.
I'm guessing you can't even enter the apartment building.
Yeah.
The
It doesn't-
sale of plots and apartments will begin in a future update.
Oh.
The end in red.
Another update I gotta call in sick for.
Alright. The
Why?
number
Yeah, that's actually important to be sick for.
Yeah, I guess one of
Yeah,
us will be.
I can't live on
online.
the street, can I? I need a
Well,
house.
you can, but do you want?
Yeah. No, I need a house, so I gotta call in sick. to
I can't
buy
be
a house.
homeless. What do you think I am? Some kind of scrub?
Yeah, says the one. who
Some
has
kind
the
of
apartment.
bum?
Alright.
We can put more
Um,
shit in our houses now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Twice as much shit.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah.
It was getting well. Did we have
Yeah.
slots any? No, it was
No.
completely
no.
We are
full.
completely full. Well, I mean, I have like 6 towel hangers in there, but
Yeah,
Well,
we need
know.
more
I
towels.
removed 2 of them a while back.
What?
Ago.
Why?
It's important
Because
to
I
know-
actually wanted to put important stuff in the house.
What is more important than a towel?
Like,
Right.
certainly not your secret documents.
Right. I still have those. So
Don't tell me you deleted my secret document.
no,
I don't know,
I
it could be.
still have those. But yeah, it's important to know where your towel hangs, right?
Yeah.
And thanks for all the fish. New furnishings have been added, Oriental style furnishings, as expected.
New
Right.
stuff for our basement.
New
And you mini
orchestrion.
orchestrion, that's really nice.
Yeah,
that's
The,
cool.
We
the
should
big
really get
thing
that.
is really fucking ugly, so this one is really nice.
Mandora, you know what you have to craft first.
Yes, yes, I will. Please look forward to me.
You've gotta craft my level 70 Dark Knight stuff first.
Yes. I can feel the
In
pain.
before it's like a 2-star level 70 carpenter craft that
Oh,
requires you to sell
please.
your firstborn and your 2 limbs.
Oh, please don't remind me of. Oh shit. I've been preparing so much Disciple of Hand materia, I will be overmelding from the get-go. Fuck it.
Oh,
Don't even care. I don't even.
I don't even
Yeah.
care how it looks. I'll be glaring it with a Dark Knight artifact armor anyway. So
Yeah.
just do your thing.
More new.
Going to be
furnishings.
melding Control 6 into my eyeballs.
Oh yeah.
Yes, please.
flower pots on the wall, yay.
Level 70 Girabanya striking dummies. We've seen those.
We
in the
have to get that one.
chapter.
I'd actually like a level 1 striking dummy for our house because I can't hit shit with the classes I'm leveling.
Why would
But
you want to?
Accuracy will be removed, so you don't
Yes.
have
Ah,
that
that's
problem.
no, not
Well,
really. Not really.
Yeah, it's... No, well,
It doesn't matter if you're equally leveled, but it does matter when you're under leveled as fuck. So
Right.
with my level 35 part, I won't hit shit on a level 50 dummy.
Right.
Well, sucks for you.
Hmm.
Off
Okay.
to the Summerford farms.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
Yes. Okay.
Because the fucking wood dummy is so beautiful, we gotta keep it.
Yes.
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 New orchestrion rolls. No names for the orchestrion rolls, so I guess spoilers.
My inner alchemist is happy with that.
Yeah. New aquarium fishes have been added.
Nice.
You can get the fugu fish, I suppose.
Still can't put a sex slave in the aquarium.
You can, well,
Yeah, well, technically, but
new aquarium interior. So you even have a fence for
oh, perfect.
keeping sex.
See, my FC has this thing where they put the Lalafell in step stool underneath the aquarium, and I just go sit in there inside the fish tank, just pretend I'm a decoration.
Nice.
We need a fish tank.
Yes.
Mando, do it.
Yes, we do. Plants that are ready to harvest from garden patches or flower pots will no longer wither.
Yes.
Finally. So,
Yeah.
Nice.
Pyro,
Yeah.
on your concerns, if your blood pepper will wither, it won't.
Yay.
Crafting facility furnishings can now be used by crafting classes up to level 60. That's, well, nice. I've just,
Okay.
I've
I wasn't
just,
expecting that.
I've just hit level 60 on each crafter, so I have no use of that.
Well, sucks to you then.
Yeah,
I
you do.
didn't.
Yeah, no, so you can use them to get your
Nice.
original
I won't though.
XP
My 4-star Omnicrafter is like, yeah, and what?
No, not using that. Okay. The display of the interior furnishing and outdoor furnishing window have been adjusted. Looks more organized finally.
We have a search. There's a search. It's
You
nice.
can find shit now.
Yeah, you can.
That's also
search
tops and
for
stuff.
No,
individual-
now you can find secret documents. No.
Right.
Searching for secret documents. Please look forward to it. New items have been added to the inventory of the housing merchant and material supplier NPC.
Gotta check them out, huh?
Yeah, so higher levels. Currently they are selling up to level 20 materials, I suppose. I'm not all too certain. Level
New
15,
shit to
level
sell at
20.
the market board.
I don't think
Hmm.
so.
No,
Yeah,
not
because
at all.
everyone is too stupid to just check it out.
Right, right, right.
But that's
So,
with everything, not just with
Yeah, that's
housing
with
merchants.
everything, but
well,
yeah.
but currently, like, one good example is straw. Straw you can buy from those NPC for like 15 gil, and people buy it for 400 gil each
Yep.
individual piece. Or like.
But like, there are also the people that are buying the stuff from the NPCs and selling it for less on the market board
Yeah, okay.
because they have no
Yeah.
fucking clue from where they got it
That's
and how
true.
much it's worth because they're stupid to read tooltips.
Yeah.
Oh, what
So
are tooltips?
I think this includes new grade 7 dark matter. It should.
Probably.
So, for repairing level 70 gear, you need your crafters at level 60, right? I don't.
I would guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
seeing that we aren't even halfway through, I get a sandwich. No, excuse me.
Okay, go get a sandwich. No items have been added to the Curious Crop Exchange.
What is curious
Um,
crop
What
exchange?
is the,
So
what
there
is
are
the-
certain crops you could exchange to a vendor in the housing district, which got you certain normal quality sort of level 50 plus mats, such as
Okay.
sort of adamantite and aurum regis and things like that.
Huh. Well,
was
that's
that
we got.
like Void Drake stuff?
Yes, yeah, Void Drake and Althite
right.
Lavender.
Right. Right. I've never done those, but yeah. Alright. New prices are available from purchasing.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to those because they look kind of cool,
Yeah,
especially the axe.
they're glowy. I like
So-
glowy things. I'm
And
a
I
simple
like
man.
that bow as well. You're shooting stars. That's also nice.
You're shooting stars.
Yeah.
Alright. I haven't seen all the Sabatender weapons.
I don't think
Oh.
they have shown everyone.
They shown some. They shown the axe, and I think it was the astrologian.
Yeah, the
Where's-
astrometer.
We're still trying to pull the meshes to that. Because all the indexes are all over the place, I don't know if we will be able to get them out in time. In which case, you'll just have to look at them in game.
Alright.
What?
So, new triple tried cards. We will get a Xenos Yan things. Or is that Xenos or is that the Emperor? No, that's Xenos.
That
We'll get a Xenos
looks
card.
like
so,
Xenos, yeah.
um,
And Yatsuyu and what are they called? Ananta.
Ananta and Kojin. And
Curiously, have you seen the card type for Yotsuyu?
she is, Yatsuyu is Guardian. Yes.
I did not know that.
She is the.
The Viceroy of Doma?
The Viceroy.
No, not of Doma. What is she the Viceroy from?
Shirogane.
Shirogane? Kugane? Shirogane?
Shirogane
Wait.
or Kugane?
Shirogane is the housing district, so
Yeah,
should
okay.
be Kugane.
Kugane.
Kugane, yeah, because doesn't she come to your ship if you
Mhm.
arrive in the cutscene?
Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
Thanks.
Yeah, well, she probably has a very dark, edgy backstory why she hates the Domans and joined the Empire.
Maybe
Mm.
she's a
She's
dark
my
knight.
lovely Domina.
Well,
I want
Yes.
her to step on me.
I was waiting for that.
well, her reasons in the launch trailer, she says it's better to bend with the wind than stand tall and be broken. So by
Ah,
that,
yeah, true.
by
That was
that,
Ratio?
yeah, that was Yatsuyu.
That is a creepy voice.
By that philosophy, I think she isn't all bad actually, but just takes this winning side, I
Hmm.
suppose.
Yeah.
So she might be an ally later on.
Would be
Probably.
interesting.
Well, they put a lot of effort into her character design, so I'm pretty sure she will.
Yeah. She resembles a character from Persona 5, I don't remember her name. And people have been saying that her character is kind of based on from the behavior wise.
Hmm.
Not too sure.
Well, I kind of like her, and it would be nice if she becomes an ally, because I like the villains that kind of go from bad to good.
Yeah, that aren't all to bias on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My enemy's enemy is my friend.
Yes.
Kind of. So new NPC opponents for Triple Trade have been added, obviously, for new areas. Players can now engage Triple Trade matches in
Triple
new
Trade.
areas. Triple Trade.
It's like the fact you can't use more than one 4 or 5 star and an X number of 3 stars is still a bit of a bummer.
Yeah. They might adjust that later, hopefully. I hope. But at the moment, they don't. New sightseeing log. Looking forward to that because they stated there will be a hard mode sightseeing log.
Yep.
It doesn't say
Huh.
anything about it here,
Hmm.
but on the live letter, I don't remember the number of. They said something about a hard mode sightseeing log. So
Yeah, maybe that comes later. I don't know.
challenge log has been adjusted. New spear fishing.
Those challenge names. Lol.
Yeah.
Hear me.
Spear me, daddy.
Wow.
um,
Fear me. Fucking. Oh.
changed for wolf marks. Well,
I'm
wolf mark
wondering, will the
logs.
challenge log be reset for the early access day, or is it still the same as it was Tuesday?
Well,
I suppose with the changes they will reset it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Rip everyone who
Or-
got their challenge log to like 1 entry short before.
Basically.
No, lots of people did, and they're just going to be,
Hmm.
the salt is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
But I already did 2 dungeons this week.
well, fuck you.
Well, I don't really care. I'll be doing enough stuff this week
Yeah,
till Tuesday, so fuck it.
enough stuff to fill the challenge log like 10 times. Probably.
Yeah.
So the wondrous trails have been adjusted. Upon reaching level 70, an additional column of optional rewards will be added. So we have 3 choices for each row now, right?
Oh no, what are the decisions?
Additional
Sure.
column, yeah.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
new objectives as well, obviously.
Mm. So until we hit level 70, we'll get all Wondrous Tales.
Yes.
Players can now view a weather forecast for the new areas, like anyone uses that.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
Now I'm wondering who
I did
actually
twice.
uses that and why.
I did
Fishes.
twice because I wanted to catch a certain fish.
Fishes
Okay.
do. Yes, fishes do.
I didn't know that.
Players can now swim in the oceans and lakes of certain areas.
Yay.
Can't wait for the new ERP hub on Costa del Sol.
Yes.
The random
I-
island that's suddenly there.
I like the subtle dig at World of Warcraft there. You know, embark on adventures underwater with full freedom of movement and without time limits.
Mm.
Because magic.
What do you think? How many people will be hiding somewhere underwater in a corner and doing ERP?
Oh,
A lot.
boy.
Like you'll be seeing so many people underwater doing ERP.
I'm
Can't
so
wait to
wet
catch
right
them all.
now.
replaying
No,
the replaying the underwater scene from Final Fantasy X is possible now. So.
Oh boy.
Complete with costumes.
Yes, complete with costumes even.
Sutekidane. Oh boy.
Diving.
Ha ha ha!
Ha, 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 ha.
Oh, shut up.
Okay. Please not. Please not hit us now. Okay. While swimming in a body of water, you simply need to descend as you would with any flying mount. If you are riding a flying mount, so you can go from flying to diving by descending into water at a proper angle.
Oh, I'm gonna love seeing people go underwater on their cloud.
I
Like physics, how does it work?
I can't wait for the bomber thingy from the
Oh, yeah,
goblins
it's
to
awesome.
go underwater.
Yeah. I can't wait for the fucking plesiosaur to fly.
I can't wait for Sleipnir to fly.
Yes. Swimming towards the surface will allow you to leave deep waters automatically. We've seen that. in
Yeah,
the
we
love
actually
letter.
know that. That was one thing that was mentioned in the last live.
Yes. The travel speed of mounts on the ground can now be enhanced. As player progress, the speed of mounts will increase in 2 stages. It should be noted, however, the speed of mounts will be limited in certain areas as follow. Enhancement
Well, what?
1.
I can't run at unlimited speed?
No unlimited
What?
power. No unlimited power for you. So, Enhancement 1 limitation on areas of 4.0 residential districts and Idleshire. So we can't get the second enhancement for those areas.
Damn.
Which makes me wonder what is the requirement for the second enhancement. Does it state here?
We
It says
don't
know. It's getting good.
underneath.
There are quests you just have to.
Those are basically all your main story quests, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
there-
just for the first speech,
That's for the
Oh no, that's the
first.
second.
Yeah, the comments for
Yeah.
the second speed.
Oh
are
no,
known,
no,
yes.
right, yeah, yeah.
First, yeah.
Oh, they are so mysterious and stuff.
Yeah,
Mm,
you gotta
it's
do
probably,
you gotta do the third ratio for that.
For the prevention of spoilers,
Yes.
names
You gotta-
and quests.
you gotta do the
in
super
4.0
savage rates for
areas,
that.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's really just finding those air thingies, like flying in areas. It's probably the same. I'm pretty sure about that. But you have to find those, like those air spheres, but whatever that were, and something similar to that, I guess.
Like a
Oh, yeah.
special ether current that
Yeah, something like
grants
that.
you the second speed. Well,
yeah.
maybe.
So. Yeah.
Wolfen kinda anti-kinetic.
Hmm.
Most important fucking thing, flying mounts have been adjusted. When interacting with an NPC or object while riding a flying mount, players will disconnect automatically when hovering below a certain height, so you don't have to land to interact.
Finally.
Yes.
You know that you can land and leave your mount by pressing the button that sheathes your weapon.
Yeah, you still, yes, I know that, but
That actually makes this pretty underwhelming.
But what about console users?
right.
Well, fuck them.
Right. Because on controller, the unmount or sheath and draw weapon button is the same as lock on target. So when you have an NPC targeted and want to unmount, you lock on instead.
That sucks.
Haha.
Fuck controller users.
Yeah, so new hairstyles have been added.
That looks
Hey.
shit.
Yeah, those.
But the second one looks cool.
Well,
Uh,
the second one's
boys.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
The first one can, I think, can also look good on guys. but
Yeah,
Yeah.
but just
It
on
wa-
guys.
It will make female characters look like lesbians.
I was about to
Nice.
say that.
Time to get that hairstyle.
But I wasn't going to be quite so blunt about it.
You don't have to be embarrassed of anything here. So, the appearance of certain hairstyles have been adjusted to appear more natural when diving, so you get the wet hair effect basically.
Perfect.
Immersion.
Immersion.
Can get my hair wet.
Immersion. The following additions and adjustments have been made to emotes.
Finally, the Limsa horse can kiss people.
Yay!
Yes.
Well,
Block. I
my
don't want to get
first thought was
Yeah.
that is O-Face.
Yeah. Yeah, you can
Oh,
make
man.
a you can make a duck face for your Instagram filters.
Oh
now.
yes, please.
Yeah. Nice.
Mm. The height of the camera when certain races uses a sit emote has been adjusted, so it's basically a Lalafell update. Players using
Yeah,
the
that
sit-
that actually was annoying because that also happens with normal-sized characters.
Mhm.
That was
Mm,
actually kind of annoying when, if you wanted to do some decent screenshots.
So, another thing that wasn't mentioned in the live letter, if I remember correctly, that when you sit, doze, or have a pet out before entering a dungeon, you will return to that pose when you leave the instance.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
for
really needed that.
yeah, important.
Well,
So
I
you
did.
don't- So you don't have to press the button again when you leave the instance.
Yeah.
I'm not
it
pressing a
was
button,
such a
I'm
hassle.
typing the text.
Casual. Okay, battle
Like-
system adjustment. The level cap of all disciples of war and
Oh,
magic
before
has
you
been
continue,
raised.
Oh, but can we
Before
please
you
not go
continue,
through all the battle system changes?
have you noticed,
Oh god.
like, is
Did I-
/H Knight already in there, or is that a new thing?
That is already in there. That is when you
Oh.
do. That is when you do the victory lap of the 3.x series.
I've not done that, I don't think.
Yeah, it's the where you basically recap all of 3.x.
Oh, that was
Mm.
nice. That was nice quest. I did that. I did it as Lalafell. I reviewed
Oh,
everything as Lalafell.
Yeah.
Epic as
lovely.
fuck.
And it ends with you having to visit Orshathorn's grave, and then you get the emote.
And
Yeah,
then
well,
you
you have-
mock
yeah,
him with
you have-
his own pose.
We have to actually remember where that tombstone was.
Yeah. So, where is that tombstone?
I know it.
It's in
I didn't do
I
the
could mark it on the map,
thingy.
but I'm too lazy to explain it.
What?
It's actually
what-
where what's that dragon called?
Svara.
Svara.
Swara,
Yeah.
right? Left from Swara.
So, and what is that area called?
Dragon something.
Mm-mm.
Wasn't it like
I-
the
yeah.
steel vigil or something?
Nah, I have it on my tongue, but I don't remember quite. Oh. It was something cool.
Yeah, anyhow.
Nah.
Just, just testing you. So, level cap has been raised. Yeah, samurai and red mage jobs have been added. These jobs have no corresponding classes and begin at level 50. So,
Damn, they begin at level 70.
Yeah, and
That-
both in Ulda.
that'd be great. Both in Uldar.
Yeah.
Both older.
Which
Okay.
wasn't
The first thing I'll be
very
doing
good
is
idea.
picking up red mage, then doing the first story quest, and then picking up all my relevant job quests.
Oh, really?
I ain't gonna pick up red
Well,
mage.
gonna-
I won't do them directly, but I'll pick them up so I know they're there.
Nah.
It's gonna take 2 hours until the full map loaded.
Yeah, probably.
So that's interesting. The Final Fantasy XIV job guide is scheduled to release on Friday, June 16th.
Job
The
guide?
job
What's that?
guide.
job guide. Did we have something like that for Dark Knight, Astrologian, and Machinist on Heavensward release? Do you remember?
No.
I don't think so. I think it
never seen
refers
something
to
like that.
the in-game help thingy you could do, maybe.
That might actually be. Because we didn't have that in 3.0, right?
Don't recall it being a thing, no.
I think we two are the only who've been around for the launch of 3.0, so.
Yes.
I was just barely after 3.0 dropped, so...
Oh, okay. Right.
I was kind of curious. There was a like Final Fantasy XI quest with that samurai girl, and it was rumored that she was gonna be the samurai
Oh, what, Iraha?
instructor.
Yeah, but
You
no.
mean-
Iraha had her own event like last year.
Wait,
and it
are
was
you talking about the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel quest?
Yes.
No, that was for celebrating the quotes celebrating the end of Final Fantasy XI's patch cycle. Because they are not getting any more content updates, I suppose. Even though they do, which makes no fucking sense at all. Because there's still one lonely person working their ass off to get monthly updates out. Props to that person.
That's a nice person. But it was kind of rumored that she might gonna be the instructor or something.
She
so
has
it's just...
she has been playing a major role in Final Fantasy XI's Rhapsodies of Vana'diel expansion, which is like 6 years old by now.
No.
And yes.
Did she return?
She did. She is in the current story arc of Final Fantasy XI.
No, I mean I mean, did she leave from Eorzea?
Yeah, she left. She left again. She left.
Okay,
went-
because
she
I
went
was
back.
I thought I'm pretty sure she said something like I'm gonna start a school or something.
Who are we
Did
talking
she?
about?
I don't know if you've been around for this quest.
No.
It's an event. It was an event to celebrate Final Fantasy XI's last story arc.
I don't think you've started in 3.2. You said, right?
It
Kinda.
wasn't 3.1.
What it wasn't that important. We should just
Yeah.
skip.
Yeah.
Whichever patch was current exactly 1 year ago.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Alright. New job actions have been added, and they show the job actions trailer. We don't have to look into that. We've seen that already. You're trying to play. You're updating your game.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. The root action marker no longer increases the number of items dropped by enemies in dungeons. RIP.
Delete ninja.
Delete ninja, please. The effect of Sword Off will now end upon logging out.
Delete
so
paladin.
weird. That's
What?
so weird. Like, why only sort of? Why not, like, Darkstyle or Deliverance?
More interesting.
then
This
there's, like,
change will be
this-
reverted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Why do it?
why do it when you want to change it again?
I think it's, like, to prevent some bug they know about, but don't know how to fix it or something. I don't know,
Right.
Maybe,
but-
but
Or there isn't really another explanation for that. That's
Yeah. Alright. Substantial revisions have been made to the battle system, so the battle system has done...
No, I can no longer triangulate in raids.
What? Why? What?
Due to these adjustments, Disciples of War and Magic can no longer set actions from Disciples of the Land as additional actions.
Oh no! Oh no! I can no longer look for fish on my raid map.
shit.
Oh shit. Alright. The sprint animation when a weapon is drawn has been adjusted for certain classes.
Finally.
The machinist
Oh.
holds his gun in both hands, is that right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Looks like it.
The paladin is doing like a shield charge.
yeah. There are also pictures of it.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
run with scissors.
Yeah. The
Finally,
weakness
no
of-
running around like an idiot. Paladin.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
they just adjust it for Machinist and Paladin or for the
No,
others
no, no.
too?
It's just an example.
Okay.
They
So
also
it's
adjusted
for
it for Samurai and Red Mage.
It's
Well-
for everyone.
To be honest, I never paid much attention to that. I
You're almost half
attribute
through, so-
points have been removed.
Yeah.
That's on stream.
What's on stream? Oh,
Nothing.
Yes, I just wanted to
Oh.
show the eternal love between Yomi and me.
What? What?
Sentence.
sucks for you if you don't watch the stream.
Alright. He does. Kuzo Kite is watching the stream.
Well, I paused it.
Oh.
Oh.
Right.
Where's that coming through?
The
That's-
weakness of Brink of Death status alignment has been adjusted
Yeah.
as follows. Before.
That's kinda.
Okay, it lasts.
Well, like the weakness adjustments are bad for dragoons. But that's it.
Yes.
Well, it's terrible for the DPS, I think, but it's better to
But
let the
maybe
raid stay
it
alive.
Maybe it motivates them to stay alive. and
Maybe
actually
if
do
you didn't
mechanics.
ignore mechanics, yeah.
Yeah,
No, but
like-
I mean, it was all main attributes by 15%. That was also HP. That's no more, so you don't miss HP.
Oh, right, right. Alright.
Mm.
But still,
But you don't do shit. You had like a
yeah,
Yeah.
DPS like dead.
That
maybe.
I mean, the DPS is terrible then, but at least you don't die again and get.
Yeah, maybe don't die in the first place, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
Unless
maybe,
you-
maybe,
unless-
maybe DPS are finally not expecting the tank to do everything for them.
Yeah.
Well,
Now,
it happens
now imagine your healer
that the
has.
tank. What?
Imagine your healer has Brink of Death. Now that
Holy shit, bro.
yeah, it would be like the healing in cleric stance.
Ah.
You know, but for the DPS, maybe the DPS finally adjusts to the mechanics of a fight.
But that makes me thinking.
Think.
Didn't they say they readjusted the damage calculation for tanks?
Yep.
To
Yeah.
be all based on strength again. So Yeah.
Not
No.
all based on.
they
No.
did.
Nah.
No.
They-
That can't
Hey.
even be because you also have the new attribute,
Hmm?
which boosts your damage.
Yeah, no, that you don't gain attack power from vitality anymore.
I don't.
No.
I think they actually
didn't-
said that vitality still gives you attack power.
I think they just said you can't choose strength equipment anymore.
Yeah, that was the case. But they also said something about strength and vitality in particular, but it was weird. They said something like, vitality doesn't boost your damage, but then they said something like it does. I'm not sure. It
Yeah,
was
that's-
weird.
Well, we'll see.
That's well, yeah, we will. But that's what got me confused there.
We'll see
Um,
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well,
be
it,
funny
sh- it,
because
sh- it should be
it's-
standing there actually if
it's
it was
even-
changed.
Yes, it
Mm.
even says here the calculation for attack power of jobs designated as tanks has been adjusted.
Hmm.
The calculation
see
of
tomorrow.
magic attack power of jobs designated as healers has been adjusted, so damage is off mind now. The parry attribute has been changed to tenacity. This attribute is only applicable to the tank role. The higher the value, the more damage dealt, the more HP restored. That is new information.
What?
That is new information. The more HP restored. and the
Nice.
less damage taken. So this is basically your new main stat.
That's basically your best in slots.
Yes.
The
Parry
accuracy
is now main
attribute-
stat.
Shit. The accuracy
Hooray.
attribute has been changed to directed. Moreover, base rate at which attacks lands against enemies on the same level has been raised
Of
to
the
100%.
same level.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
You know what bothers me?
Huh?
I don't know what happens to my accuracy materia on all my healer shit.
It doesn't state that direct hit is only applicable for DPS, like they said
Yeah.
in the
Yeah,
live
that's what I
letter.
said.
Well,
They said it in the live letter, but it doesn't stand there. It's
That's true. That's true.
So
Well,
that
I hope
might that might have been misinformation they gave us on the live
I hope
letter.
so. Then I spec'd my weapons, my anima, for nothing.
Piety is no
Ah,
longer
have fun.
categorized as a main attribute, so that means you can overmeld piety now.
Well, did anyone ever overmeld piety?
I don't know.
Why would you do that?
Well, I guess as a
Black
main white
mage is because
black mages, maybe, yeah.
cheesing the number of 5/4s you can get in a single Umbral 5, Astral
Yeah.
5 phase.
Or maybe dark knights that wanted to do some more dark arts.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't.
I
Piety
mean, their
will
attacks
no
hit like a wet
longer-
noodle then, but more dark arts.
Piety will no longer be granted as a party bonus. Who even granted piety? Was that?
I guess healers.
Healers, yeah. I think
uh,
it was actually scholars and
Yes.
white
I think
mages
it-
or astrologians.
I think it was scholars. White mages gave mind.
Yeah, then it was
Um,
astrologians and scholars. It's two of them.
Skill speed now also affects auto attacks.
Yeah.
That is actually that will push the stat weight of skill speed.
Well,
Yes.
that's
Yes,
actually
it
pretty
will.
that's actually pretty interesting for paladin.
Also,
Is
I
it?
think
yes.
I think there could be many jobs with skill speed as main stat.
Yep, ninja too,
The effect
because
of the-
your gauge increases as you're doing
Right.
auto attacks.
Right, it does.
The effects of
effect
determination have
determination
been
have been increased.
Nice.
Well,
Yay.
so it's a flat damage increase. Who cares?
Oh,
Yeah.
Base
calculating
potency-
best in slots will be a mess.
I
Base
don't wanna
potency
do
beginning
that.
anyway.
modifier. Critical hits have been reduced. So
What? Where was? Oh,
What?
the base potency modifier of critical hits have been reduced.
Yeah, so basically crit isn't on every best in slots now.
No, crit isn't the go-to best stat anymore. Apparently.
Finally. So stupid.
Blocks and parries are no longer limited to attacks from the front, so you can block attacks from behind now. Nice.
Oh, perfect.
Block now also applies to magic damage. We know that.
Nice.
When
When up parry is parry's worse than block. Block.
Yeah.
well, like always.
Fuck Dark Knight. Oh god.
The starting
Again.
attributes of all races have been adjusted. They stated that is because of the piety changes. So
Yes.
the points of piety will be swapped to other stats. There is now a distinction between detrimental effects that can and cannot be removed via creative items or actions. So we have this.
Nothing
That was
new
so
as well.
necessary.
Yes, we have this little
That
bar
was so necessary.
atop the debuffs to show if you can dispel it or not.
Finally.
The 100% increase in EXP gain granted by the armor bonus now applies to all jobs below level 60. From level 60 onwards, the armory bonus is a 50% increase in EXP gained. So the 100% is from level 50 increase to level 60.
You're kind of expecting that though.
Yeah. New dungeons have been added, and we see the screenshots from the Scarlet no, not Scarlet Monastery. That is in World of Warcraft.
Shizui
Violet,
of the Violet Tide or
Shizui of the
something.
Violet Tides. Right.
We
What
listen
the
to
hell
the
is the
second one
third
down.
one?
There
The
is
third?
the Magitech production facility thing.
Thingy.
It kind of looks like Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
That
It kind of looks like
And-
Arbeider's Grounds von Zelda.
Let me get back to you, and I should be able to provide you a name.
and the last one is just
Uh,
the awesome step.
Yeah, the Azim Step dungeon we've seen screenshots of from somewhere. I
Didn't
don't
we-
remember.
Even see some short gameplay.
No.
I know,
Not of
I know.
the Azim step.
Yoshi P posted it on the forums, I think, when he posted the new.
Yeah, there
skill.
was like a small screenshot.
preview.
It looked like a raceway or something. It was funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked more like a chocobo racetrack. Yes.
Yeah.
When completing level 51 to 59 dungeons or level 61 to 69 dungeon, players will always receive one piece of gear equipable by their current class or job.
But not
So-
70 and not 60.
Yes. So
That's weird.
the end game gear progression is still limited.
Mm.
Fun fact: the new tomestones, tomestones Verity and tomestones Creation are square.
They are square.
They're square.
No. Okay.
What?
So no longer rectangular.
Nope.
Alright.
Oh, nice.
In accordance with the increase in level cap, players can now gain experience from level 60 dungeons and Alliance Rate dungeons. Yeah, as expected.
Mm.
Wait. They adjusted that for the level 50 dungeons in patch 3.15. So we're getting this early. Compared to Heaven's Ward patch cycles. Because, like, I remember we couldn't gain XP from level 50 story dungeons in 3.1 and before. The strength of the echo granted in Alexander the Creator Savage has been increased, so
Nice.
20% instead of 15. New trials have been added, Susano and Lakshmi.
I'm so looking forward for Lakshmi. The battles
Yeah.
also looked so nice.
Have
Bouncy.
you all, aside from the boobs, have you all seen the Susano battle challenge from E3?
I
Nope.
have.
It
It looks
partially.
interesting, and if that is normal, I'm seriously looking forward to Extreme.
There were a lot of mechanics back of the back, and
The safe zones in that fight were tiny. Now,
yes,
can you imagine those without telegraphs?
yes.
Gibbs or disband.
Probably.
He had something like the Gauls in Titan, if I've seen that correctly. Did you catch? Did you notice if players got trapped inside them, or are they just LOS gimmicks?
I didn't catch which one of those it was.
All right. I didn't either, so mayhaps it's both. Even like in World of Warcraft, the ice worm fight. I don't know if anyone of you knows that from Ice Crown Citadel, where players get frozen and you have to LOS behind them to dodge a mechanic. Even though that would kill parsers and people would get salty about that. The echo will also be applied to all trials implemented prior to patch 3.5, as expected. HP, MP, and TP will now be restored to full when entering
That's
any
actually
instance.
something nice.
Yes.
Why didn't they do that at the very beginning? Like, why? Why would they keep the TP low when you're starting?
I don't know. Detrimental effects will now be removed when leaving any instance, so you will no longer have slashing debuff or blunt debuff from exiting Shiva X. That is nice, I suppose. MP and TP will now be restored to full after a party has been incapacitated during a trial or raid. I don't
Yes.
understand that completely.
Well, if you wipe, you don't have to wait for the healers to get mana back, basically.
Alright. Oh, alright, that makes sense. This also applies to trials and raid and the raid finder, so also current content. The following additions and adjustments have been made to Elegant Tombstones. Elegant Tombstones Verity have been added. So, Elegant Tombstones of Verity is basically our starting gear. They are not capped.
Nope.
Nope. What were the first tomes we had in 3.x? Was that Tradition? You got the Doman gear
That would be law, LAW in English, which in
Law,
German would
yes,
be
yes,
Heuristic.
Gerechtigkeit. Juristic, right, Juristic. It was Juristic. Yeah, those weren't kept as well, right? You could farm your
Yeah.
entire 170.
And then Esoteric was the capped one.
Did we have the Doman Urushi and the upgrade materials for the 170 tier from the get-go to upgrade to 180, or did that come with a later patch?
I have
I'm
no
not
idea. What's
sure.
leveling.
I'm not sure either. You could get these from hunt marks only, so please look forward to it. I don't
No
So-
hunt, please.
no hunt to play.
The maps will be so overrun.
No weekly limitation. A second currency, Elegant Tombstones of Creation, will be available approximately 4 weeks after the start of official service for Stormblood. We've talked about that earlier. Elegant Tombstones of Law and Elegant Tombstones of Scripture are no longer obtainable, however, players will retain all current held Elegant Tombstones. Like with every tombstone change beforehand. The NPC Oriana and Revenant's Toll will now give players the option to exchange Elegant Tombstones of Law and Elegant Tombstones of Scripture for Elegant Tombstones of Poetics. That is interesting. So all level 60 tombstones you currently hold are basically interchangeable for the level 50 tombstones.
Rip. I thought I could get a boost with the new ones.
So, are you capped on your tombstones?
I am kept on lore, but not on poetics. And not
I,
on scripture either.
I've
capped
thousand
on
each or
poetic.
so.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm halfway on each, so I have 1k of each. I didn't expect to. Well,
No, I wasn't expecting them all to be rolled into Poetics.
I missed out on that. Moreover, items that could be purchased in exchange for Elegant Tombstones of Law and Elegant Tombstones of Scripture can now be purchased by Elegant Tombstones of Poetics. Okay, so they won't move the 230 stuff to hunt marks? Or
Not yet, at least.
because with the level 50 stuff we currently have, it's the 120 stuff you can purchase for tomes, and the item level 100 stuff got moved to hunt marks, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So, do you think
But-
the item level 230 stuff will be moved to hunt marks, or will it remain as tombstone available?
I don't know.
don't know why they would do this. I mean, it's not that important. There's no actual level 60 job or a job that starts with level 60 or so. So I don't think it's that important to have. So they will just keep it for glamour and put it to hunt marks or something else.
I'm
But-
inclined to agree.
The current Tom set is kind of odd anyway. We have for the silver chocobo feathers you can gain from the invite a friend campaign.
Yeah.
You can exchange them for level 50 gear, which would be the Ironworks. So the last tome tier of 2.x series. And you can exchange them for the 230 primal gear now. So that is the second last of 3.x series, which makes no sense at all.
No, not really, you know.
What?
Yeah, so you are one tier below what you could be. I don't know, maybe they'll change that so you get the Shire gear from the feathers as well.
Well, they
Yeah, I
said
guess.
they changed the... Well, at least golden feathers, I think they changed it, but I'm not sure about the silver ones.
Alright. So the duty finder has been adjusted. We've talked about that when watching the live letter. It looks more organized as well. It's split in regular duty and high-end duty, so we no longer mixing X primals with hard mode primals. And yeah, endgame raids. I don't know why Raid Finder isn't in here as well. You could have compressed. You could have compressed that into one.
Yeah, true.
Well, you sure it isn't?
It
Actually, well, look at the high-end trials. They're both level 70 extreme trials. So that
Yes.
basically is the raid finder.
True.
Why? Right.
And
Yeah.
you have the
Right.
raid tab right next to that.
Right. Okay. I
Yeah.
didn't see that. I didn't see that. Right. So it is the Raid Finder. Interesting. But then again, when it's just the Raid Finder, will other Savage content be moved to regular duty when it's not current anymore?
I would
Probably.
suspect so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so my entire point just got debunked. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, it even says the Raid Finder is now only list trials and duties introduced with patch.
Embarrassing.
4.0. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. The following.
Well, it's getting late.
Yeah.
It actually is getting late. Holy shit.
And we're not even halfway through.
We're
Yay.
not halfway through.
It's only 13 hours till Stormblood from now on.
Hey, if it keeps like that, we're done when it starts.
Yeah.
Screw you guys!
Pyro, do you still have schedules you have to do?
I do have to duck out very shortly, yeah.
Alright. So we can just to know when approximately you'll have to ditch. The following additions and adjustments have been made to duty roulette. Yeah, well. So expert roulette. Does that what will be our expert roulette now?
We don't know
The
yet. I
level
guess.
70 stuff. Just
Yeah.
the level 70 stuff. I think.
Only level 70 stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Duty roulette level 50 and 70 will 50 and 60 will be compiled into one, or am I?
I
No.
think they just compiled it because,
Yeah.
yeah, just because. But I think they are still different because they each give different tombstones. So
No,
And-
no, they
Oh.
won't. They won't.
they both give
Ah,
They
100.
they both
each.
give.
what?
They
100.
They all.
Huh.
And
They each give. Okay, but that would be weird.
Since the level 60 tomes will all be change to poetics, even that won't be a problem anymore. So both level 50 and 60 dungeons yield poetics now, so why not compile it into one roulette?
Yeah,
Hmm.
true. Actually.
Now, if they're
Um,
doing that, why not just compile all dungeons from level 50 to 60 into that roulette?
Because the level 51 to 59 dungeons don't yield any tombstones.
Yeah, but that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
They could
Yep.
just change it and like do a whole new roulette. But this is
Yeah,
kind of
well-
crappy.
It's gonna be in the leveling roulette, whatever.
Mm.
Hmm.
Is
Ah,
it leveling?
It's probably
I don't
gonna be
think-
leveling.
I don't think it's. Yeah, well, yeah.
Cast your mind back 5 minutes. Back to when you were looking at the new dungeons that have been added, and you're curious as to what the third one down was. It's called Castrum Urbania.
Ah, so it's from the Guardians.
On your
Ah,
castrum.
yes,
Okay.
yes, alright.
It's basically the Magitech research facility that was.
Nice.
So
Cool.
yeah,
Alright.
Well, in the
Yeah.
topics of dungeons, on the odd numbered patches, we only get 170 dungeon. What will our expert roulette look like?
I think they will just add it to the current
to
expert
the current.
pool.
So we have 3
Yes.
on the odd numbered
Yeah.
patches.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, well, why not?
the
enemies
portion
have
of the
been-
Maybe
patch
they're
that's-
maybe they're also doing trials and expert roulette. I don't know.
No.
No.
Hopefully not.
You say hopefully, but
3
Is-
new
is there
enemies.
Still, is there still a trial roulette? Yeah, there is.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really, if it's really that weird and hard, like everyone is saying, like Susano, people will mess up so much, and I'm so not looking forward to it. It's like
Again.
it's like when we started with
Nidhogg.
Nidhogg, yeah. It was so terrible.
I'm looking
It still
forward.
is.
I'm looking forward to being able to sell Susano for 2 million. I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, well, that sounds good, but
Yeah.
really, that was really a pain in the ass, and it was every time when you went to trials, you had fucking Nidhogg, and
It still
no
is.
one was able to do it. It was like, ugh.
They're still not able to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're still not. It's horrible.
Yes, yes. So, Pyro, you wanted to say something.
I've forgotten what I was going to say now.
Oops.
Alright. Alright.
Oh yeah. The platform dependent portion of the patch hasn't actually come down yet, so we don't know which dungeon is which level, whether it's what expert roulette is, and so on.
Alright. So, new enemies have been added, new elite marks have been added.
The
That
first
looks
one
creepy.
isn't even a new enemy. It's the anal monster from
The
Soma.
volcano anal.
Yeah, the
Volcano
volcano
anal.
anal. Right. Then we have the boss from Zomalhart as a hunt mark. We have Pteranodon as a hunt mark. We have the Giganto something from Diadem as a hunt mark. And we have creepy Slenderman glowy guy.
Yeah, this
I
enemy is
like
really
him.
creepy.
He's cute.
It's Venom from Spider-Man.
Right.
I did actually have a list of them in front of me just a minute ago, of the names of all of them.
If you can
Not
find
that
it,
timing.
just post it in Discord maybe.
One star veteran clan hunt.
Yeah, well,
You
players
must
can know.
first complete the main scenario quest. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Nice.
Alright, but
Elite and dangerous. No, that's Kugan. Yeah.
so you have
Well-
to
Well, level 61 though. That's not.
Yeah, well, okay.
Yes.
That's rather soon.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Mark details, yada yada.
No new
Yada, yada.
seals, though.
No new
Just
seals.
Centurio seals.
Still Centurio?
No
Yes.
new
Hmm.
seals. Makes it easier, I suppose.
Yeah.
The Circle of Answering as expansion of Stone Sky Sea has been added. So we get our own Stone Sky Sea in Alamigo. No, in Ralga's Reach. Yes. Players must first complete the main scenario quest, yada yada, and quest a striking opportunity, which unlocks Stone Sky Sea. So it will basically just be the DPS check for the new content. Sustaining potion. Do you
What
have
does it even
any?
do?
Do you have any information on that? I don't.
It gives you sustain.
Yeah, but
Oh, boy.
what is sustain?
That's sustain.
I don't know. The
Well,
ability
it has
to
a
survive.
Sustain on summoner is a regen.
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's what I'm thinking about. Sustain is currently a regen for your pet.
Well, they
Whereas
made
the
it into a
effect of
potion.
Well, that's the effect of sustain. So, sustain isn't a ability in Stormblood. So fuck. Why Palace of the Dead?
Why not?
That's
Since
something
Palace of
like-
since Palace of the Dead is supposed to be a soloable content, it would make sense to give you some sort of way to give yourself a regen effect. So that might be it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I guess so.
And recast 15 seconds is quite short.
I mean, even in match parties, I mean, there's a tendency to get 4 DPS parties, no healer,
Yeah,
and
looking
there's every chance someone doesn't actually have a heal spell, and
Looking-
you have
looking.
to tiptoe through the place.
Looking forward to four samurai parties.
Four samurai
Red
parties.
Mage parties.
Red Mage
Red-
have a potent heal.
I'll be in those.
Don't forget.
Red Mage have Vercure.
Yeah. It's
They
gonna
have
be-
the best.
It's gonna be so cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Firecrest and Glass Pumpkin are now available for purchase from Una Kotor in South Shroud. What are those?
Whatever these do.
What are those? I'd say minions.
Probably.
Classic
Probably.
pumpkins.
And the glass pumpkin is the mount.
Don't-
I like that. I'd
Glass
buy that.
Pumpkin as a mount is what is the
Dangerous?
Well, maybe you're
um,
Cinderella then.
Right, that's
You'll
what I
you'll
was
just-
thinking about and couldn't get the name.
you'll-
Yeah,
You'll just become Cinderella.
yeah,
I
you'll-
wanna be Cinderella.
He'll be Cinderella now.
I want to be the prettiest princess.
Changing classes or jobs outside of sanctuaries will no longer incur a penalty. Oh god, language to action
Thank
cooldowns.
Fuck.
Nice.
So that
Can we
is
skip the next big part?
the next big part. You don't like PvP. You don't like.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I skipped it when I read over the notes anyway, so...
Well, I partially
Oh.
skipped it.
all the PvP.
So I can go
changes.
around as a black mage, swift cast flare enemy, instantly kill him, switch to warrior, infuriate, and instantly fell cleave another target.
You can't switch mid fight.
That's why I said one shot.
All right.
It's not fight anymore.
Okie dokie, folks. Love to stay, but I have to shoot.
All right.
Yeah.
have a good
That's
one.
alright.
Thanks for coming.
No worries. Wish I could stay longer.
And we'll
I will keep tuned into the stream now and
yeah.
keep an eye. Laters.
Later.
Yo,
See ya.
I...
So,
So-
PvE actions can no longer be used in PvP areas. Well,
Oh, we knew that.
I really like the new PvP job action interface.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah, same.
good. It looks so good. They should all change all interfaces into this. Looks
It's nice
far
and clean.
better.
It looks like vanilla.
No.
It looks really far better than the dark.
Yeah.
They-
Yeah.
Why isn't it just possible to switch colors? I mean, it shouldn't be that.
They want to
possible.
do that. They
Oh,
actually
really?
said that in the live letter that they are working on a system where you can change your UI to different colors and shit
that-
like that.
That's
Oh.
nice.
Basically, like in Tales of Symphonia, where you can customize your menu.
Or Final Fantasy
What
VII.
no one does.
I did
Right.
that all
Oh,
the time.
really?
I'm
Yeah.
doing it too.
Right. So.
So are we
um,
gonna go through the changes of PvP?
Not really. I just.
Well, they're actually quite straightforward, so I don't think that's necessary.
They've
Yeah.
talked more than enough about PvP changes.
Yeah.
Like there's really no questions about that actually.
I didn't know the character profile changes on PvP as well, though.
Yeah,
that's right,
they
yeah.
showed it. Mm.
But it's pretty much the same, just in yellow. So.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Scrub has a scholar on 50.
Wait.
Paladin on 70.
Wait.
He's
wait,
a monk.
Wait.
Hotbar swap. PvP mode.
No, I
Nice.
was just checking if Scholar and Summoner
Zuwapu.
are
They're still
of a
there.
different
They are
level.
still shared, I think.
Yeah, still shared.
Until we abandon classes altogether, they are
Yeah.
still shared.
As long as we have classes, there'll be Summoner and Scholar equally leveled.
Chocobo companions and pets can no longer be summoned at Wolf's Den Pier.
Dang.
Oh.
Wait.
Damn.
Does that include Summoner losing their pets in PvP?
Don't think so.
I think
No.
Because
What?
they can. I'm thinking they can still summon their pets in PvP.
I don't know, to be honest, because why would you not be able to summon a pet in a PvP area but can still fight with a pet in a PvP area?
Yeah.
And pets are something different than minions.
Yeah,
so
pet is no chocobo. A pet is like a skill from the summoners or from the scholars, so it belongs to the job. It's not.
yeah, but what else is considered a pet? Other
What
than
would Puppet Master do?
nah,
Well, Fairy, Carbuncle, and Aegis.
yeah.
So, are they talking about?
Kind of
Yeah.
talking.
No.
Not yet.
They are not mentioning the XP you can gain from PvP. No.
Hmm.
I guess there won't be any XP from PvP then.
Rest in
Yeah.
pepperoni. So, items. New items.
But it
have
actually
been
would be
added.
pretty stupid to gain XP through PvP. Like, what the fuck?
You
Okay, so we
can-
fully skip PvP now. Okay.
Yeah.
We fully skip PvP.
Is that the new Tombstone gear? Probably, right?
I think that's just a mix of dungeon gear and tombstone gear and
Yes.
whatever we can get.
But
the
they,
new gear is your job gear.
yeah, but that's the gear you just get. But you still have the Tombstone gear.
Yeah, we
Because-
still have
well,
tombstone gear, dungeon gear, everything else.
Yeah.
Well, like there's no artifact gear on this picture.
The tombstone gear should be your job gear.
No.
No.
It isn't.
You get the job gear upon reaching level
upon-
70.
Upon completing
really?
Yes.
Yeah, upon completing the level 70 job
they
quest,
say
you'll get
that?
your armor.
Yes,
Yes.
you get
What
the
the
full
fuck?
multiple
set.
times. Like it was on level 50.
Oh no, that sucks.
Why?
Why?
Because
Why?
it was actually quite nice to have your job gear as your gear.
Well, you have it as your gear, but
Yeah,
I'm looking
I mean,
I'm looking forward to my edgy Dark Knight armor.
I mean, not just as glamour, but yeah, well.
the thing is, having artifact gear as your Tombstone gear is shitty because you have healers. And then you have to buy tombstone gear for every different healer class, and that's just annoying.
Yes.
If you want to
yes.
switch between healers or
I
between
see.
tanks.
Same for tanks.
That's
Yeah.
that's why job specific tombstone gear is not an option to be had anymore.
Yes.
And
Mandora, did you? Yeah, talk.
even
Go ahead.
considering in 3.0 the tombstone gear was from the capped currency, because the first tombstone gear we had was the Domin armor and the second was the AF2. So you even had more of a gear barrier walking towards multiple jobs. So that won't happen anymore anytime soon.
Well, it was certainly terrible to gear up your
Everything.
character. Yeah, it was terrible by 60, I thought. And I was tank main. I thought like it was so horrible to keep aggro on all the overgeared people. It was really bad.
Well, you won't have that in Stormblood. Because
Yeah,
you're...
well,
no.
it's a nice idea. Once you hit 60, you get new equipment. Sure, why not?
Well, the same as it was in Realm Reborn.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hope they're doing it.
Um,
I hope they're not doing it the same way. Like you'll get your arm pieces, leg pieces, head pieces
Nah,
on
they
level
s-
65. 65?
They
No,
said you
6,
get it from
68.
some kind of Pandora's box after completing.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Originally, yes.
Go ahead.
Originally in Realm Reborn, you only got the level 45 equipment though. You had to get the level 50 stuff from the first dungeons on the token.
Oh,
side.
really?
Yes. That's what the weathered armor pieces you get from the level 50
Ah,
dungeons
that
are
stuff.
for. Yes.
Mandora, did you notice the guy with the axe who's also wielding a sword on the picture? Oh no, it's the Rogadine holding the axe. Okay, never mind.
Yes.
The axe is actually just a reskin from the Nibian axe from the Kabul library. That's
Yes.
so fucking cheap.
Well, whatever.
Just a reskin.
I like the gear though. The gear
No,
is
I-
nice.
I don't like it.
Why not?
It looks so boring.
You look boring.
Yes.
Thank you.
Right. New recipes
because
have
you
been
can.
added. Certain
Ah.
recipes have been simplified. New recipes have been added to previously existing master recipe books.
Skip,
that I did
skip.
that I did not expect. To have new recipes added to old master recipe books.
Well,
Skip.
Samurai and Red Mage has been added as required job for certain gear. Yes.
Nice.
Keeper's Hymn can no longer be used for the removal of attribute points because there are no attribute points anymore.
good
Great
thing I
s-
threw them away.
Grade 6 material has been added.
Good thing I didn't even use them anymore because it doesn't make a difference.
Oh god. That will be
Attempts
Ow.
to affix grade 6 material will always result in failure when used as second or later material in advanced material melding.
Nice.
So it
you-
always has to be the first material.
Yes.
But that's not really a problem, I guess.
Yeah,
Well, keeps you
but
from
it will
going broke.
be super expensive.
Mm.
I don't think it's affordable from the beginning.
Yeah, probably not.
It will be like
material can now be affixed to gear and weapons without carbonized material is more interesting, I think.
Cool. I guess.
Sorry.
Yeah, I interrupted you there. Sorry.
What?
Huh?
Vendors will no longer carry carbonized material. Sale prices for grades 2 to 5 carbonized material have been adjusted. So why is there still grade 1 carbonized matter?
Why not?
Probably for the overmelt quest you have to do. I don't know.
But
Or
when
not.
you can
I don't know.
when you can affix any material to gear and
With-
weapons without carbonized material, why do you need still
Well-
grade 1 Carbonized.
Because fuck you.
Yeah,
Right.
I know. I don't know. Because reasons.
Reasons. Alright. The cost to have material melder NPCs affix material has been reduced. Yeah, obviously.
Well, it says why there's Grade 1 carbonized matter. Players will now only be able to gather Grade 1 carbonized matter for class quests. Because you can't gather anything else. But Right.
Wow.
hey, why not?
Wow. Wow, that's the reason. Really?
That seems to be the reason.
I think there is
That's
a
so
minor.
super useless.
I think there's a minor or botanist quest where you need to gather grade 1 material, right?
Yeah.
The maximum of craftsmanship, control, and crafting points values have been raised to certain materia affixed gear. Okay, so you can overmelt higher now. The names of the following items.
Yeah, the names of the following items have been adjusted. Yeah, that's what we've all been waiting for.
Yes.
Those are.
Now the bean paste are actually miso paste. Wow, wow, that's what all hoped for. That's so
Yes.
important to have.
Unimportant information.
Yeah, it's
here.
just adding some immersion. You know.
Yes.
So
No,
why not?
really? I mean, miso pasta is still bean paste? What? There's no
That
difference.
It's immersive.
There's no difference.
But immersion, fuck you.
Alright.
I want my
Oh.
stuff to sound Eastern.
Right. Those are all items from the Moonfire Fair, though, so it's event items you won't get anymore. Anyhow.
Well.
So, the icons of the following items have been adjusted. Well, I guess because they don't exist. Oh no.
What's forever friends for an item? What's that item?
I have no idea. That's why I was
What?
not talking about it.
Not important.
It can't be sold aboard anymore, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so it's not important.
Yes.
Yes.
So items have been adjusted. Sound effects have been added to the draw action for certain weapons. Well.
Cool.
Okay, I guess.
Nice.
Why not?
Gear that can be exchanged for elegant tombstones or scripture implemented prior to patch 3.4 can now be sold desynthesized or submitted for expert delivery missions. So more ways to get your seals. Grade 7 dark matter has been added, that's what I expected. The buying and selling of pieces of certain items have been adjusted. So you get more gil from that, I suppose. The level cap of desynthesis has been increased from 250 to 320. That's alright. They didn't do that for 3.0. The following adjustments have been made to the item desynthesis. The success rate for item desynthesis has been increased. So a flat success rate increase. You all don't care for desynthesis, do you?
Nope.
No.
Alright.
But talk about it if you want.
So you don't.
Yeah.
So you won't even understand. Alright.
No.
It's
Well,
the
I
best
know
way-
what desynthesis
Well,
is.
more like
but-
I won't even try to understand. So.
Yeah, it's the best way to get money at the moment. So I guess. Yeah, the level cap has been increased. New crafter actions and trades have been added. Hasty touch 2, interesting.
Oh.
Rapid synthesis 2, patient touch. Looking forward to that. Interesting. Three new specialist actions.
Prudent touch. Focus touch. So many touches.
I'm looking forward to that.
That sounds
Crafting
really erotic.
Yes.
crafter traits quality assurance and stroke of genius. That is new. Did crafters have
Stroke.
traits before?
I don't know.
Don't. I don't think so.
Huh? Crafters traits? Crafters have
I-
traits, sure.
What traits?
You have all crafters to 60, you should know.
I don't recall crafters having traits.
Of course they have traits.
Well, if you say so.
Well, even Gatherer have traits.
Gatherers do, I know that. Crafters I don't recall.
With crafters, I think it was the you know, the stacks you're getting when you're crafting stuff. I think those are based on traits you have.
Mm.
I don't know what I call.
Yeah, the random quality increase and stuff, yes.
Yeah, for example.
Certain crafter actions have been adjusted. Bygot's bow can now be used to craft non-high quality items. Right. Interesting.
Gods, bro.
Train hand observe. Interesting. Mainly CP cost reduces. So convenient stuff. When a recipe levels is higher than your crafter level, the difficulty of raising quality will increase, while the difficulty of raising progress will decrease. What?
Huh.
So it's easier to craft items that are above your level, but you have a lower chance of increasing the quality.
What?
That's interesting. Helps you with leveling your crafters, I suppose. XP can no longer be gained from the following recipes. Okay, why? That makes no sense. Right. Spearfishing has been added. Spearfishing can now be conducted underwater by aiming your geek at fish in teeming waters. Spearfishing can be unlocked by completing the following side quests in the Ruby Sea.
Of
Alright.
course.
Yay.
The fisher. So you have to have completed the level 60 fisher quest to unlock this, right?
Hmm.
Shame on me. Alright.
Well, sucks to be you.
Yeah.
My fisher's almost 60 and I did all the quests till now.
So these are gathering nodes for fishers, basically. So you don't have to.
Why is
Yeah.
there snow crab underwater?
I
Yes.
have no idea.
Because there is
Cold water.
Cold water.
Snow.
Snowy cold water. I don't know.
Snowing underwater.
The
Yes.
fishing log didn't change much at all, and the spear is as expected, offhand tool for fisher. Right. New spear fishing actions. New actions of trade have been added for disciples of land. Not interesting. Fisher. The following adjustments have been made to Disciple of Land actions. GP costs have been reduced. So mostly convenience stuff. The algorithm to calculate. Yeah. Yada.
Yada.
Legendary nodes with
Yada.
unspoiled locations will no longer disappear while players are in the midst of gathering. That is more convenient stuff.
Quality of life changes.
Quality of life changes.
But there's no need to explain anything, like that's pretty straightforward.
No, that's all pretty straightforward indeed.
We can actually skip most of that.
Collectability does no longer equal quality. That's interesting. Players can change specialties up to 3 times a week. Interesting. so changes to crafting specialists. Recipes are... the crafting log is sorted differently. New gathering points have been added. New fishing halls have been added. New tomes of regional folklore have been added. The camera angle when crafting as a lalabaffer has been adjusted.
Yay!
Oh god.
So important.
Rowena's
Plus-
House of Blenders, collectibles, appraisers, and scripts exchange are now also available in Limsalum, Zakrodania, and Bowdyn. So Rowena is
Everywhere.
Darling. She's.
Rowena is everywhere. Yeah, she's
Why is she
everywhere.
not in the syndicate and older? She'd fit.
Yeah, she'd fit. XP gains are capped at 10k. Merchant titles have been in play. Yeah, alright. We needed that apparently.
Perfect.
Level 50 weapons, armored accessoires have been added to vendors in Limsalum and Zagredania and Uldar. Level 60 vendors, armor axes have been added to vendors in Ishgard. New items have been added to the inventory of Calamity Salvager. Please look forward to that. New mounts have been added. So,
Yay.
Okami.
our Okami mounts. And the armored tank mounts.
The flying bear.
The
The
new
flying
tank mount.
the new tank mounts.
Looking forward to get those.
Do you think we will need to do additional stuff to unlock those, or will we get an upgrade?
Nah, we'll
automatically?
just have to run a certain number of dungeons as the specified tank job.
Also, number of Garuda extreme.
Like you're running, I don't know, Garuda maybe 700 times now, so you're at 1000 then. I don't know.
Alright. Please look forward to it.
But
New
maybe
minions.
maybe they're doing it so that you actually have to run level 70 content for that.
Probably.
New
Probably.
minions.
New minions.
I look at the Okami though.
It's probably gonna be from the extreme primals. I
Yeah,
guess.
for the promise like the birds are now.
Mhm.
So everyone will drop the wolves.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Boring.
Right.
Why
But
boring?
well, I don't know. The color of the wolf doesn't actually match Susanoo or Lakshmi.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Well, maybe another primal. A secret
Right.
primal.
Yes.
Gilgamesh.
Yes.
So.
Okami.
Okami.
You
Right.
actually fight Okami.
Right.
Oh well.
I wanted Tanuki.
Hmm.
Looks awesome.
It looks like a Tanuki.
Yeah, it looks awesome. I like it.
I want the otter. The otter.
The other otter.
Otter.
The otter.
Otter.
And the best
Tips
waifu.
his head.
Best waifu jail.
Oda.
But Chloe's underage.
What?
Best waifu jailbait Chloe.
What?
Guys.
And the pedo bear. Please look forward to it.
Your Outlook account settings are out of date.
Yes.
God damn it, Mandora.
New chocobo bardings have been.
Yeah, it
added.
looks super ugly. I mean, it could be so cool with the.
It
with
looks
the
traditional, alright?
It could be so cool with the Asian style, but they did so ugly things. Looks just horrible.
So the first one is the Susano, and the second
Yeah.
is the Lakshmi.
Yeah.
Lakshmi reminds me somewhat of the Sophia barding, but
No, well, kinda. Sophia Bowdyn looks nicer.
yeah. So
I actually have
system-
never seen any of the primal bardings from the Heavensward primals.
The Thoran Bowdyn is fucking sexy.
The Weeaboo market board.
We have a market board.
Yeah.
This is the first custom market board we have in game, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Every other market board is just a generic one.
They'll just stay as they are now. It would be stated in the patch notes if it were otherwise.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna update anything in the.
No.
So, retainer updates. Retainers have been level increased to 70, obviously. Retainers can now be registered to the Kugana market.
1 second.
I'm waiting.
Just go on.
Alright.
Yeah.
Retainers can now be assigned samurai and red mage jobs, obviously. Have the same requirements as Dark Knight, Machinist, and Astrologian, I suppose. Summoning retainer will now display on what market he is deployed.
Someone's doing a firework outside.
That's interesting. Retainer ventures have been adjusted. New achievements and titles have been omitted to prevent spoilers, obviously. The extreme primal battles added with patch 4.0 now count towards achievements which require the completion of high-level full party achievements. So we will get extreme Susano and Lakshmi in 4.0, right?
Yes.
Right.
Following the removal of the fold, conditions for obtaining related achievements have been adjusted as follows. Now for participating in the feast. Alright, following the addition of 2 new jobs, the following achievements have been added to the DPS role requirement for becoming a mentor. For becoming a mentor?
No, but
So we'll look into
I
that later.
guess it's for people who level red mage or samurai to 70, and as they are only DPS, and
No.
you
I
need
don't
one
think
DPS.
so.
You need one.
You need 1 DPS, 1 healer, 1 tank,
Yes.
and the samurai and the red mage role now also count to that DPS
Yes,
thing.
I see.
That's all.
Alright, okay.
that's what I meant.
Status of new adventurer have been adjusted as follows. Player must fulfill one of the following conditions: have at least played less than 168 hours. Have not completed the main scenario past Far Edge of Fate. Right.
So now you're gonna be a beginner for a pretty long time.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Pretty much.
Pretty long time. Online status away from keyboard now takes priority over camera mode.
Okay.
Huh. So no more camera mode AFKing.
I don't know.
Job gauges have been added for jobs and
Gauges?
certain
Gauges?
gauges.
Gauges.
Ages.
Well, I didn't know about those. What are those?
Well,
Fuck
What
you.
are
Gauges.
what are
How
job
about
gauges?
How about you talk about that somewhere else?
glad you asked. In fact, the new job gauges are an interesting new mechanic added to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood.
Basically, all gauges are the same.
Yes.
Basically.
We can skip that. Number
Ooh.
of job gauge
The-
points required to use actions will be displayed above action icons.
The color of the TP cost is now yellow to actually match the TP bar.
Yes.
How
We-
nice!
Finally.
Uh, we've,
something
we've-
like
we've
that.
seen that. We've seen that in the gameplay footage shown previously.
Well, I saw it, but I didn't get it that it was that. I mean, I didn't I didn't get the meaning behind it. I was like, okay, why is it orange now?
It was so.
Well,
it was so
whatever.
straightforward.
I think
It was
it's
so
just to
straightforward.
prevent confusion if certain moves just drain like your gauge or something.
Yeah.
But currently TP costs are blue, light blue,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
MP is purplish.
Yeah.
So
MP already matches the color of
Yeah.
the MP bar.
layout of the party finder window has been adjusted. Moreover, the layout of the open recruiter name search and advanced search has also been adjusted.
Oh, let's do it. Oh.
Looks like it just takes up more space. Right.
What can we specify?
Beginners and first timers.
Beginners! Wow, you can lock out beginners. That's
Yes.
nice.
That's perfect.
I wish for
Oh god.
Nice. Alright.
Poor souls.
Conditions duty complete. You can check. That's interesting.
Finally.
Yeah.
Finally, no more random
Ooh, that's nice.
bonuses.
That's nice. That's
Players can now
Quality.
set a maximum average item level of 999.
I mean, sure.
So I guess we'll get that by the end of 4.x series, right?
Yeah,
no,
right. Of
no.
course.
We'll be having item level 999 stuff.
Mm.
I take any bet that this is not gonna happen.
Our global cooldown is will be at approximately 0.1 seconds then.
Yes. Yes. Players are now able to invite characters from the same world to join the cross-world party. Finally, got
Yeah.
fucking damn.
Was about time.
Yes.
Showing how critical hits, direct hits, and
Yeah,
critical
we
And
already
I
know that.
I still think it's not obvious enough, honestly.
Oh.
Why did they not just go for exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation
Well, because
exclamation-
actually then you can it's actually
Yes.
clear. You can see that you landed the direct hit. It's actually clear.
We have seen in
At least it was in the gameplay videos I saw.
It's a bit bigger and well, but I think it's not obvious enough. I think it should be
Well,
like,
I
sticking
think-
out and
I think it's
Oh.
just so that you can see it, but not so that it's like distracting you. Like when you're having like millions of bold numbers flying around you.
but that's what I want. I played Maple Story. Basically, the full screen was just numbers.
Yeah.
That's what my game is.
Then go
wasn't
play
there-
Maple Story.
Wasn't there a screenshot from Samurai gameplay from the media tour where there was actually a hit displayed with 3 exclamation marks behind it? Or
Yeah.
am
I actually think that it was 3 exclamation marks instead of
Yeah.
2 earlier,
Yes.
and they now changed it to just 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright. So we got new waymarks, the D, the 1 and the 2.
The D.
Why? Ever the 1 and the 2 are square.
Party finders will be
Because they're
fucking mess.
square.
Party finders will be a fucking mess. They're
Yeah.
gonna want. Oh.
Imagine
Oh, I
casually
need those
placing
I
every
need those
mark.
markers. I don't know
need
where
those
North
markers.
is.
Right.
I need 3. Where 3?
Then we'll have people who want to mark every direction, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
Because-
every party member, you need a marker.
yes,
Mm.
Other-
Right.
Otherwise, they're not able to do the mechanics.
Because mechanics require you to stand exactly where the marker is. Otherwise, you can't. When the marker is there, you can't do the mechanic. That's why. It's
So we're still missing 18 marks, right?
yes.
Yep.
Yes. But the problem is, I mean, 1 and A and 2 and B looks identical.
That's why.
Oh,
they-
well, one is actually kind of more purple than A, and two is kind of more orange than B. So
Is
No,
it?
it's not.
kinda, it's kinda, yeah.
It looks
It's
it looks absolutely
completely
the
the
same to me.
same.
No, it's not. The one has the form of a square.
Yeah,
A
the
doesn't.
form is different. you don't look at the form.
Alright.
I
So
don't know.
cast-
It's kind of
cast
stupid.
bars.
Yeah.
Cast
Yeah.
bars are not
Yeah.
displayed on enemy lists.
This is so good.
That's
I
nice.
swear. It is
Yeah.
really
So
so.
so you can see now in trash pools when there are 2 or more enemies casting a tank buster.
Yeah.
Like it was in
I
Boston so hard. It's so fucking annoying when you're instantly dying and you don't know why. And it was because 3 enemies were casting a tank buster
Yep.
at once.
Yeah, or it's also pretty bad for DDs when like
DPS.
they're doing DPS. No,
Okay.
not DPS. When the ads are doing cleaves, that really sucks if you stand in front of it
Hmm.
and you
Yeah.
can't really see it.
Yep.
Anyway,
So every melee DPS gets gold. Important.
Please.
yay!
So
Off for the paladin.
All
G-pose-
melees get bloodbath.
G-pose adjustments.
What?
Please,
Bloodbath-
please don't talk about bloodbath.
Bloodbath is actually good on dragoons. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right. G-pose adjustments. We can now select actions to show in our G-poses. So
Nice.
more screen effects, more visual effects overall.
I can now do Ring of Thorns in G pose. Or imagine
So-
like 8 paladins with circle of scorn.
The
Oh my
world
God.
map will now change whether you are in Eurasia or the Far East. I still don't
That's
know.
kind of
Well, actually-
disappointing.
Actually, why make it the Far East if it could just be the close West?
No. No.
That's
So
not
maybe that
But
maybe that
I
would-
thought
may-
it's
that would even
kind
fit
of
on one map then.
Yeah, but it's kind of disappointing that it is 2 maps anyway. Why wouldn't they just do one big map? I mean, the central parts will come anyway, so why
Yeah.
just not
Yeah, there's
do
gonna
it?
be a third map then.
Yeah, there's gonna be a 3rd map. That's so stupid, actually.
Yeah.
Now maybe they'll be doing a big map when the third area is actually revealed. So
Yeah,
they're
they
just
will.
now not doing it because 1/3 will be just covered in clouds.
Mm.
Yeah, so what? You can zoom in and zoom out anyway, so
Yeah, I
wanna
watch the clouds.
So regional maps have been expanded. Players can now check quests they have accepted in other areas and use aetherites.
But like actually the areas look so small now.
yeah, yeah.
Like Black Shroud is
And-
like nothing.
And think about everything that you can't go.
Yeah. That's kind of sad.
I
That's
think
actually
the
a nice place
size.
for the lavender beds.
I think the size is adjusted a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably, but
Um,
I think it's alright.
I really love it. I think that's a very good idea.
So it's interesting that they show the quest markers inside of instanced areas now. So they show for example, the Waking Sands quests.
That's also important, I think.
Important.
Yeah.
Impotent.
Impotent.
Functionality of the map when opened using gamepad has been adjusted as follows. Yeah, I can see how this might help. Main scenario guide has been added, which displays what players need to do to advance in the main story. We've seen that when Yoshida-san first showed.
Yeah.
His
It's
technique.
nice.
But why didn't they fully change the quest system into something like that? Because right now it kind of sucks. To be
I
honest.
think it's alright.
It's-
Yeah.
I'm not having any problems with it. So.
Well,
Yeah,
problems
so-
no, but it's not very nice. I think.
Yeah.
It's
Well, you
better.
can organize it like you can sort out which quests are shown in your list and which aren't.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah. Whatever.
all the garbage that you will never do anyway.
right. Like personally, I don't need any changes there.
Right. So the armor has been adjusted. That is mainly glamour reasons.
Ooh, nice.
Mm,
But why isn't there a glamour log?
right.
I need it.
I need
And-
the glamour log.
Glamour is the true end game. Give us glamour log. Oh.
Players can now
Oh,
switch
whatever.
between viewing normal quality and high quality attributes on the item comparison window. That is important. Kinda. Players who have the main menu set to mouse mode type can now register menu options to the hotbar.
Okay. What?
I don't. Maybe
Main
you need
menu
that.
set to mouse mode.
Maybe you need that.
Menu I know what it is. What it is. Like in your character configuration, you have this one button that can change
Yes.
between controller and
Yes.
mouse mode. And with the mouse mode, you can put the stuff you have in the character creation menu on your hotbar.
Mhm.
That wasn't possible before, I think.
All right. Currency list.
Not really
has
necessary,
been,
but whatever.
adjusted. For removal and adding of new currencies as expected. Character window has been adjusted as follows. Players can no longer allocate attribute points, so this pay of attributes has been adjusted.
Where's my full piety Dark Knight?
No
Piety
more.
doesn't exist anymore.
Where's my full piety Dark Knight?
Piety still does
Well,
exist.
it
as
exists, but-
as you see here in the screenshot, the monk still has 280 piety.
Wow.
And
Yay.
tenacity. Well, why does the monk have tenacity?
Yeah,
for the same,
I was
for the
wondering.
same for the same reason he has spell speed, healing magic potency, and attack magic potency.
But he
Because-
doesn't deserve to mitigate any damage.
Yes, reasons.
Why does the monk have full Alexander Savage gear?
Because it's just for showing off shit.
Oh.
He's level 60 anyway.
Yeah, he's level 60, yeah, right?
Interestingly enough, he's wearing 2 Alexandrian rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once the tank ring. Probably.
Is it? Is it though?
I don't think so. It's maybe the caster ring or something.
Seems to be pro though.
So the class and job list is
Wait
reworked.
a second.
But
Mhm.
Huh?
This is after the changes. He wouldn't be possible to get it on.
Huh?
Huh?
The ring. He can't wear a magician ring or tank ring or whatever.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe
then
it's
it's
just
the
the prototype
prototype.
Alexander ring or something.
But he wouldn't be 270 item level then.
Maybe he has I don't know.
Maybe he can equip 2 of them. Because
That's what
the
I.
next
That's
one,
what I thought.
maybe it's just a dev build and they can do whatever they want.
Yeah, because if you were actually able to wear the same ring twice, it would stand somewhere in the patch notes.
But look at the picture below. There's the same.
Mhm.
Yeah, one's
Yeah, on
augmented,
the
one's
item
not.
level 209 monk, level 70.
Because he's wearing his level.
Yeah, because he's
60
wearing
monk shit.
because he's wearing an augmented ring and a not augmented ring.
Yes.
Yes.
No, you would see that.
No.
Well,
You would see that it.
And maybe the monk in the picture above is wearing the strength ring and the dexterity ring or something.
Or
You
maybe they
can't-
just changed it.
You
If you
can't
can-
see if a ring is augmented or not. You can only
No.
see that on clothes because they have the
Yeah,
color
yeah.
thingy.
Right, right,
No, I can dye my rings.
right.
No.
I
Oh.
can.
Okay, next.
When acquiring a new job,
More item slots,
the
yay.
display has more item slots, more
Item
armory
slots.
chest slots, more.
Oh, armory chest slots.
So
Yeah.
much more space for shit.
Minions summoned when players log out will automatically be resummoned the next time player logs in. We knew that. Temple Leaf and Guild Leaf categories under the Leaf Quest Tab journal have been combined. Repair windows has been adjusted. Grade 7 has been added to Dark Matter bag for item level 60 to 70 here. Material melding window has been adjusted. Following information has been added to the contact list. Shows a player's class job when they were added. The duty players were registered for when they joined your party. The content found in active help has been adjusted to reflect changes on 4.0.
By the way, healers confirmed DPS and tanks confirmed healers.
Actually, something else. Wasn't early access launch supposed to be 11 a.m. for us?
Yes.
Why does it say 12 hours till early access on the subreddit?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That'd be 10 a.m. then. No, wait.
Then it's 10 a.m.
Guess I'll be trying to log in 9:30 then.
Guess I'm gonna really have to wake up to go to the store at 8 a.m.
Same. I don't want to. But I don't have any food at all.
I bought everything I need just today.
I need stuff I can just get in the microwave and eat, so I don't lose any time.
And you need a microwave for your room.
I need a microwave for my room,
And a
exactly.
fridge.
And a coffee machine.
Oh god, yes, please.
Yo god.
You God.
So some new changes to the UI. Nothing special. System configuration interface is the same basically. Following fields have been added to the UI.
Water
Number of
reflection.
macros players can save has been increased from 100
Yeah, that
to
was
200.
Kinda
Um,
useless.
No,
What
this
person
is-
uses so many
This
macros?
is to cater the demand of endgame crafters, role players, and especially the A Stage Reborn project.
Ah, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The following has been added to the keybind menu: duty actions, mount speed, scenario guide, main scenario guide, side quest, yada yada. PlayStation 4 display settings have been adjusted to place on PlayStation 4 even. Character and objects quantity have been adjusted for the Windows DirectX 9 and back versions in order to improve performance. Yes, please. The following adjustments have been made to text commands. The following text commands
DirectX
have been
9.
added: PvP action, PvP AC. So you can macro PvP actions because they aren't macros basically anyhow now. PvP action fell cleave target. Why would
Oh
you
god,
do-
no, please go.
What
Fucking
the
skip
Why?
that.
Why would you do that? PvP hotbar, PvP cross hotbar, PvP slash mount speed. Usage of mount speed opens and closes the ground mount speed interface. Water float performs a back float in water as a new emote. Water flip performs a somersault underwater. No system messages applied with this emote. Pucker subcommand: close your eyes and pucker your lips. Why?
So the kiss emote. They
Because-
couldn't just make it /kiss.
Yes. Eastern bow: perform a bow in the far eastern fashion. So basically, the female aura currently have, I
Yes.
suppose. Right.
Cheating.
Macro
emote.
icon, field marking, search at PvP action. New phrases have been added to the auto translation dictionary. Please look forward to new troll messages. New music has been added in order to reduce server congestions. The release of patch 4.0 players who are inactive for 30 minutes will be locked out automatically.
Yes.
Right.
I wonder,
so-
can you
Shit
still
for more
can you,
than 30 seconds?
will you still be able to sneak on the login queue, like just like close the queue and log in again and you're instantly in game?
We'll see
Hopefully.
about that. We'll see about that. Certain Logitech illuminated keyboards are now supported, were they not
What?
previously?
What?
Alright.
Well,
I hope my Logitech mouse will still be supported.
well, I guess if it works now, it'll work in 4.0.
The title
Are
screen
now-
logo
are
and
now
company
supported.
movie
I read
have
are now
changed.
not
Yes,
supported.
yes. No, they were apparently not supported previously.
Okay.
The data center select screen has been adjusted to make it easier to determine which data center is closest to you. Background of the world select screen has also been adjusted. The
Nice.
topics selected on the launcher are now opened in the web browser. DirectX 11 support under config in the launcher is now automatically set to on Windows only. Samurai and Red Mage have been added to the solo rankings for the Palace of the Dead. Any achievements obtained while playing the game on PlayStation 4 will now be shown under your activities. The item players exchange to obtain a silver chocobo feather via the Recruit a Friend campaign has been adjusted, so that will probably be the 260 item level instead of 230 we've been talking about earlier.
Probably.
The following items have been adjusted to the optional item selection of the mock station. Tales of
Jump
Adventure.
potion.
Jump potions, yes.
Or
Please
item level 200
check the special site for the details.
Item level 320 weapons. What?
What?
What? Where?
320
200.
Where?
230.
in the chat?
What?
Read the chat.
What chat?
Susanna.
Yeah, the stream
Susanna.
chat.
Stream chat.
Oh.
Susanna.
Lakshmi's gonna have
What?
accessories.
A primal
What?
that only drops weapons? Alright, but a primal that only drops accessories? What?
Well, why
So
not?
we will skip 50 item levels with leveling. Nice.
Right.
But yeah, that's like the same as in Heaven's Ward, so.
Is it?
Or is it?
In
Wait,
Were the
no.
first
Reborn.
primals?
In A Realm Reborn, the first primals in A Realm Reborn dropped accessories.
Ah.
No, it's the later
No, but
primals.
I mean the item levels. Like, what was Garland gear? It was like at item level 100, wasn't it? What, 50? Was it 50?
120 and augmented
100.
130, I
No,
think.
wait. It wasn't that high.
It was 120, I'm pretty sure about
Yeah,
it.
same.
Wait. Augmented Ironworks armor. Item level 130. And your artifact gear was like item level in Heaven's Ward was at item level 170.
The first tier,
Fully
the
mined
first-
it already.
the first tier of armor set you could get was the Doman gear with item level 170.
One
Yes.
domain, okay. So that's 240 points, so now it's 50 so whatever.
Your artifact armor, since it was the first capped tombstone, was item level 200.
To be honest,
not really
this
different.
Google Doc isn't helping at all.
Which Google Doc?
Because what Yomi said.
Ah.
Because we don't really know what the stat weights are. And
Yeah, I think it's really just for the item level.
Yeah. because crit piety on Astro. I don't know.
I don't even want to know what all the weapons attributes are right now. So
The Susano Greatsword.
shut up.
Hmm.
The
Well, the
shortening-
great sword is actually interesting.
Oh. Fuck you.
So
Well, there's still strength and vitality on the tank stuff. So
And Dead and Tenacity for the Greatsword.
all right.
310 Alamegan weapons, item level 310. So it's only 3 item levels disparity from the
Long
first
sword.
tombstone. Conversion table. Alright.
Interesting.
See.
What does that mean?
You know what
What?
bothers me?
What?
The weapons for like the shield and the sword for Paladin both have the same physical damage value than all the other weapons.
Yes.
What the hell?
Paladin OP.
Ah no, well wait, the shield has 0 physical damage. I just was stupid.
Yes.
Never
One
mind.
of these is the X. There's no Susanna's X. Or am I?
And
Ah, War X. There it is.
Or X.
I'm wondering, the longsword is that actually samurai or paladin?
I think it's
That the Tachi
Samurai.
is samurai. Huh?
Tachi. Yeah, well, Tachi is some
Yeah.
like
That could
samurai.
be
I didn't see the Tachi.
But Kunai is ninja, so this Tachi is samurai.
so since we are looking into data mined
Mandora?
stuff now, yes.
Why does your Reddit say? Why does your Reddit say that the countdown is 15 hours and mine says the countdown is 13 hours?
Mine says 12 hours.
There, this. You've had that open for a while, huh?
Nah.
All right.
Right. Are we going to look into data mine stuff or make a rap?
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know if it doesn't have story content, then why not?
I
I mean,
don't-
it's
don't-
very hard speculation if we look into it. I mean, there's some cool things that we might get to know.
Yeah, but
It's
actually, I
very-
want to be surprised. I don't want to see that stuff right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I would really like to know the weights and.
Yeah, but you
here
can also do
actually
that when
is that-
you can also do that when you're level 70, not now at
Yes.
level 60.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's gonna take a while till the stat weights are calculated anyways.
So the data mining first off has actions and traits in it with all the values.
Yeah, I don't want
If
to see.
anyone is interested in that,
I just wanna know if the mini galaxy still has the 900 potency heal.
it was at
Because-
It was at 750 last time I checked.
One thing you
Oh boy.
might check for me is the blood spiller on Dark Knight, the potency for it. Like the dark arts potency.
I want to know the samurai potencies, like the super big hits. If there's still
Maybe we should
800.
just look at the tooltips after all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't have
Mm.
blood spiller right away.
I am at the Dark Knight skills, but I can't see.
Could you send me a link?
Yes.
Because I don't mind looking into it.
Yes, okay.
Like last time the tooltip was shown, the potency for dark arts blood spiller without grid was like 530 or something.
This is actually... What the hell? Okay.
Is it Something is wrong here.
Why?
What's wrong?
It says... This is a mix of old and new skills.
Alright.
Because low blow still deals damage and the tools appear.
What? Just tell me what Blood Spiller is.
I can't find Blood Spiller, that's the problem.
Well, maybe they changed it back.
Blow, like the roll ability.
Blow.
Who knows?
Blow.
Maybe they thought no one is gonna use it anyway if it's no damage.
Nah, I don't think so.
Well, why would they do old abilities into this?
I don't know.
Because they're fucking stupid.
That would be... Well, maybe it's a trap. A honeypot.
Yeah.
But there are the new skills in as well, so...
But where's the Blood Spiller?
Rip. Blood Spiller.
Blood Spiller was removed.
Right.
And
Right.
Dark Knight now gets low blow.
Right.
Perfect.
With a potency of 600.
I don't have a clue what the samurai skill is called.
It's called Sword Thingy.
Sword thingy.
Kinky gay.
It's a super strong sword thingy. Well, I found something with 750 potency. Maybe it's that. Holy shit! There, I found it, but it's PvP, I think. Babakakra or so.
Yeah. Oh.
I remember it being the. Oh no! What?
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 PvP would have a flat
Yeah. That's
10k potency or something.
Yeah, it's. No, it was ninja. Sorry.
Alright.
Rip.
Then I think we can wrap this up now. Well, since Pyro is gone, you can find him. I don't know where. I host him occasionally, so if you follow me, you'll see him. Well, I think this wraps up the show, and we'll do this sometime again.
See
Looking
you
forward-
next time.
Yeah, looking forward to Stormblood
Yes.
tomorrow.
Yes.
Stormblood hype.
Everyone, have fun with Stormblood.
Don't die. Eat. Drink.
Yeah.
Go to the
sometimes go
toilet,
to toilet.
Be healthy.
Get a bowl. Get your mother to get you a bowl.
Yes.
Mom,
Yes.
bathroom.
Exactly.
Alright, that's it.